that does seem fun. Is that better? Turn it up here. You guys hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Loud?
Yep.
Better. All right. It's too loud. Good.
I don't know that's that dude, man.
Prepping for the show. Okay, good. Much better. We're live now. Sorry, guys. What's my pick for Player's Voice? Oh, I don't know. They're all pretty good games. It's interesting. Sonic, I think, is in the lead still, and people are like, is there bots or there's someone involved in it? I think it's honestly just fan bases activating. And that's a lot of conversation on Twitter because those fans, didn't get nominated, so they got really excited that it was up for Player's Voice. And that's one of the things also with the Player's Voice Award. It's a 100% fan voted award. And sometimes people say to me, why don't you make the awards 100% fan voted? And this is, I think, a good example of sometimes it's good to have a balance between kind of, media, jury, and public because it blends together. And what I never want is the awards to be something where people can sort of gamify it in a way, or fan bases can kind of rally a game to the top, or a company can kind of promote a game heavily. And it tends to be, I think, sometimes with Player's Voice, the games that the companies promote the most are the ones that sort of end up getting to the top of the charts. So anyways, it's a good experiment, and that voting goes on through Wednesday night, so there's still another 2 days left of voting, so anything can happen. Triangle Strategy, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And the Game Award goes to Elden Ring. Congratulations to From Bandai Namco. Here are the nominees for Player's Voice, our 100% fan-voted category. You guys were very busy voting the past few days. Nominees: Sonic Frontiers, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, and Stray. And once we took out all the bot votes, the Game Award goes to Genshin Impact.
Fire and Brimstone tonight, Friday night, baby. Oh, Friday night. It's going to be a good one. One for the ages. Buckle up. Other Zinc, put 2 seatbelts on for this one. Man, y'all heard it right there. If you can't figure it out, start from the beginning of the show and let it roll some more. Sonic Frontier got robbed. I don't care what nobody say, man. It was right there. You went from saying it was a player's fan base that desired for this game to be recognized. We all know that most of them votes probably came from the Eastern market. But that during the Game Awards show, when it was time for Sonic Frontier to actually showcase his popularity by the player's choice, all of a sudden, Jeff Keighley said it was bots. And he had to remove some bots. And after he removed some bots, Sonic Frontier was nowhere to be found after that. You know what? Off that cheesy stuff right there, and what everybody else in the industry and around the world, whether you're on your YouTube or whether you're on your Twitters or your Facebooks or whatever other social media outlet you like to use, there's been a lot of goofy stuff going on around here, man, today. And you know what? I've been laughing. I've been laughing since 10:30 last night. God of War, you took an L. Damn, the whole PlayStation community took an L. All y'all that thought God of War was gonna get Goty. Man. At the end of that show, at the end of that damn show, man, It was music to my ears, and that's no pun intended to the orchestra on that show. But the Game Awards is trash, bro. It really is, man. It was boring. There's a lot of subjects to talk about. I called it. I was glad Microsoft didn't show nothing. They didn't need to show nothing on that trash ass show. And we're gonna get to that.
Adrian Pinchy says it's a circus.
It was a big circus, man.
It's
It was
a
a lot of dramatic.
Yes,
it was
circus.
a lot of dramatic.
It is
dramatic atmosphere. Very theatrical, man.
No, it was a circus. It was a circus.
A lot of tears on that show. A lot of emotions, and I feel like I was watching a video game from PlayStation, man. I just felt like, damn, why is it always got to be so emotional all the time around here, man? We're talking video games. And so they think that this is just going to be an ordinary show. I'm letting y'all know right now, man, it's Friday night. This ain't going to be that ordinary show. It's about to go down. If you thought that you was off the hook tonight, you're not off the hook tonight. We see y'all. It's time to finally start talking about it. The elephant in the room with the Xbox community starts on Di-RRec Gaming tonight. And I got this theory. If not us, who? And if who, then when, damn it. Y'all ain't finna do shit. Y'all don't want this smoke. Y'all don't want to line up, man. I got my man Game Heroes in the building. I got my man The Realist in the building. I got my man Afterboss in the building. I got the Mighty Chit Chat in the building. My man Deploy 619. My man Other Zinc in the building right now. Thank you all to everybody around the world that gives us credit.
And shout out to the other Zinc, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the whole chat.
Yeah, shout out to the whole chat. These are the real Xbox fans.
Yes, sir. Thanks to everybody around the world who gives Di-RRec Gaming support, who shows muscle for the bottom. We're the bottom feeders down here, and we showing muscle. We out here. We're going to talk that language for you. You don't have to worry. You do not have to worry tonight. We're going to talk that language for you. All these weaklings out here. See, one of the biggest problems is everybody has a mic. There's too many mics out here. You're flooding out the industry. Some of y'all don't have no damn business having a mic. And y'all can think I might be one of them. But after this show tonight, we shall see. Yo, if you like what we're about, you like what we stand for the mighty green gamma Xbox streets, the beautiful Xbox community. That's what we stand for. It has never changed or switched up here. You can't come to Di-RRec Gaming and be confused. It's something that I hold dear, I hold with integrity. We out here on the field. Y'all see the jersey up here. Welcome to the X League podcast, people. Where's the League of Extraordinaires? I go by the name of the New Legal. I got Game Heroes, Realist One, Afterboss, the Mighty Chit Chat community. Please feel free to subscribe. Become a part of the family. Become a part of this glorious family. You a real Xbox fan? You came to the right place. Ain't none of this cheesy wheezy, doom and glooming, acting like you an Xbox fan, but the excitement ain't in your heart because really you don't know how to do this. It's all about just YouTube with you. We know. We get it. But tonight ain't the night for you. This is the night where the real Xbox fans speak. It might be some name calling tonight, but hell, shit has to happen sometimes because y'all go public. If you go public with that dumb shit, then you're gonna get public responses. And we're gonna highlight some of these real Xbox fans out here that responded to some of you. You know? What up, King James? What up, Zero Powell? What up, Dr. Vodka? Good to have y'all. Form up. All the viewers, form up. This is the show for y'all. Share the video. If you ain't shared one of our videos, you're going to want to share this video tonight. If you want to get somebody out there thinking, hey, man, they might be talking about you, send them this video because we might be talking about them tonight. Hey, man, stupid prizes get stupid rewards. Buck stops here, man. All the dumb stuff got to stop, man. There's a gate that has to be put up. We putting up the gate now. You go public, you want us to see it, then we're going to bomb on you. That's just the way it's going to be. If you out here claiming to be Xbox, right? If that's what you claiming your show to be, right? Xbox centric, and you can't seem to talk this language, you go anywhere on social media and you say some dumb shit, we don't speak up on it now, then we failed the Xbox community. That's how I'm looking at it now, moving 2023. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you don't like. I don't care who you form up with. I don't care who you don't form up with. That's my take on it. Welcome. You are welcome. Now let the show begin. Game Serials, I got a mic for you. Afterboss, I got a mic for you. The realest one, I got a mic for you. And the mighty chit chat community.
Appreciate you, man.
I got a huge mic for y'all. Your voices will be shown here tonight. We will speak out to you tonight. Don't worry. It's a family affair. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Last night was a circus, man. You know, it's funny too. Like, everybody wants PlayStation show, right? They never had a showcase. Here, you look at all the big three. There's three major console players here. We don't have 4. We don't have 5. This is not in the 90s. We have the 3DO. We don't have the Atari Jaguar. All the players. We have the big 3: Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. Sega doesn't make consoles anymore. Nintendo had their own showcase this year. Halo love it? Nah, it was alright. Xbox showcase was pretty good. Sony doesn't have anything this year. They bank up with the same 3 game was supposed to came out last year. So, why would these Xbox fans think that Microsoft is going to have to go to show games like Fable or Valve or anything or a release date at a video game awards show? Why? We had the biggest award show, the biggest show this year, a showcase every time in June. Sony had the state of plays, but let's be honestly, the all mid. The last state of play we had, they show multiplats. They bank up all these 3 games this year. But these 3 games were supposed to came out last year. Especially 2 other games. The Last of Us Part 1 remake and the Uncharted Collection, HD Collection. They bank all this up last year. Now, I get it. Starfield was supposed to come out this year. Redfall was supposed to come out this year. We didn't have no AAA big titles this year. I understand Pentiment, Grounded is not the answer. And delays happens. But Microsoft laid down the ground rules. Listen, in the next 12 months, we're going to have games in Game Pass. So what's the problem? See, the problem is that a lot of these Xbox guys think that Microsoft owns them something. No, they don't. You have to understand, this is a work in progress. That's the problem. Like this is like what Microsoft planned to do is all these years. They had a bad generation in terms of communication. Go back to the 2013 launch title for the Xbox One. With the DRM, the price tag, there's the Connect, all right, the lack of, marketing and all that stuff. They had studios, they had the games, but most of you guys didn't even support the games that we had last generation, the first half. We had Sunset Overdrive, Quantum Break, Titanfall, the Forzas, the Gears. Halo 5 wasn't that great, but it was an exclusive. Recore, Rise of Rome. So all of these games we had in the first half, we could have sequels of Quantum Break right now. Rise, Sunset, Sunset Overdrive. The problem is these games didn't so well, and the problem is that all of these games that Microsoft had, they were all third-party games. We never had a in-house first-party studios. Only have 4 studios. These 4 studios only make Gears, Halo, and Forza. Then you have Rare make Sea of Thieves. Then what Microsoft did, they bought studios. They listened. They bought Playground Games. They bought Exile Games, Undead Labs.
Empires ain't made overnight.
Exactly. This is not made overnight, dude. I said this.
You so-called Xbox fans ought to know that. But we gonna get to y'all soon too.
Listen. Before I go to the realist and afterbar, listen. Sony had the same problem also. You gotta go to the PlayStation 3. PS3 didn't have any games. They had a bad generation. They lost a lot of market share. The PS3 almost bankrupt Sony. They actually admit that could be their last console. They lost over $10 billion revenue. What they did, they restructured. They lost a lot of third-party support, especially exclusives like Final Fantasy. All of them went to place on Xbox and Nintendo Wii. And what happened? They restructured the whole entire company. They bought studios. They bought Naughty Dog. They bought Sucker Punch. They bought Mini Monaco. They actually invest in other studios. And what happened? All these games, like you PlayStation fanboys and you double agent talk about, they got Ghost of Tsushima, they got Horizon, they got Uncharted, and all these games took years to make. Ghost of Tsushima took Gears of War. Listen, Ghost of Tsushima didn't take 5 years or 2-3 years. No, Ghost of Tsushima take like 6 years. Think about it. Horizon took 7 years. God of War reboot takes 6 years after Ascension. They had to reboot the damn game because God of War Ascension was terrible. The formula wasn't that great. They actually admit that. So the end of the day is, everybody wants, all you Xbox fans want games. The games are coming. We had a good 2021. Now, yes, it was a light year for the big AAA games. But Phil actually admits that. Starfield got delayed, Redfall got delayed. And look, that wasn't Microsoft's problem. That was actually Bethesda delayed the damn game. Microsoft Game Studios delivered. Bethesda didn't. We had Pentiment, Grounded, and thus far. That's Microsoft Studios. Bethesda didn't deliver this year.
Speak on it.
They promised Bethesda. Listen, people need to understand, right? Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. Yes, Microsoft owns Bethesda, but they're also a sub-division studio. That means they still work independently. Because think about it. When Microsoft bought Bethesda, Microsoft can fire everybody from Bethesda. They can fire Todd Howard. They can fire Peter Hines. They put new people. No, they just say, listen, you can do whatever you want to. So Bethesda had Starfield. And people don't understand that Starfield was supposed to be on PlayStation 5. It was supposed to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Sony trying to gate Starfield as an exclusive one time. There's a lot of reports. What happened? Microsoft went in and bought the damn company. All right? The people who delayed Starfield, it was literally Bethesda. The Xbox Game Studios delivered. Obsidian is owned by Microsoft. I'm not saying Microsoft doesn't own Bethesda. Yes, they do. But you have to understand, Bethesda runs independently too. They're still a publisher. That's why. That's why that idiot Ryan McCaffrey says on his podcast talking about, you know, Microsoft. No, not Ryan McCaffrey. Colin McGregor. Whatever that thing your name is, right? He says about, you know, you can't really count Starfield as an Xbox game because it's under Bethesda. He's right. You can't really do that because Microsoft owns Bethesda, but Starfield still own Bethesda still made Starfield. So the end of the day is that's why you see the publishing and the developer. You don't say Xbox Game Studios under Starfield. So the end of the day,
Who's paying the bill right now for the delay those gamings?
Microsoft getting blamed.
No,
Nobody's not.
who's paying the bill? See, when they delay the game, they're not able to sell the game.
Yeah.
So these past 2 years, since they've been owned by Microsoft, who's paying that bill?
Well, Microsoft.
Right. So this is a
Yeah.
curse-free show. So F Colin Moriarty and anybody else who agrees with his sentiments. That's stupid.
It's
Carry
stupid.
on, my bad.
No. It's stupid.
Speak on it.
Because Deathloop is still owned by Bethesda. And who owns the IP now? Microsoft does.
So that's why I don't agree with separating the two.
I know. But Microsoft do separate them. Kind of, they do. But Microsoft do lay the ground rules, right? It depends on what Bethesda wants. Starfield still, listen, Starfield is going to be on Xbox only. They could put it on the PlayStation if they want to, but Microsoft no. Was where Game Pass is. Phil Spencer literally said that in the interview. So the end of the day is, if you want to blame the Starfield delayed, you got to blame Bethesda because it sucks. We know that Starfield was supposed to came out this year. That's the biggest game that was supposed to came out.
But look, Games Heroes, we're in December, right?
Yeah, we're in December.
Let me show you how dumb this is.
Because next month is January, and we in 2003 next month. So now, what are you going to complain? Let's say
it ain't even that. It's not even that, Games Heroes. It's that we are in December, right? High on Life is coming next week, right?
Yep.
We've been known about Starfield being delayed for how long? But now, how long have we known about that?
That's right before the game show in June.
Yeah, right before the end of June. Yeah.
So at this point, why do we keep bringing up Starfield being delayed and it's terrible? We've been known it's delayed.
It's delayed.
To be bitching right now.
Right. So at this point, you got these clowns and these lames and these little weaklings and these little sissies, right? Out here, all these little centaurs running around, right? Trying to find something to grasp. But here's what you got to grasp right now. You have nothing in your brag bag. See, I told y'all 2 years ago, before we got started in this generation, the game that I'm looking for, the game that I want y'all to give to me and put it up on my offering altar, right? The table of sacrifices. And I said, and y'all said, what game do you want to sacrifice, Legal? I said, give me Kratos. I said, why Kratos? Everybody got emotional because I said, because I know Kratos isn't going to do what the hell I think it's going to do. It's going to fail the PlayStation brand. Next thing I know, we find out that Kratos is a long stretch DLC. Everybody got irrational. Everybody got emotional. Notice the centaurs. They didn't know what to say on their channels. They deep down, they don't want it to be true, right? Because you got to understand something. To be critical about Xbox when it comes to YouTube channels it's a thin line between the success of your channel or you don't get views on your channel. So Xbox, to these clowns, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all straddle with Xbox. You treat it like it's a stepchild console. That's the difference between us and y'all. And because we're not willing to treat Xbox like a stepchild console, the worst terrifying gaming racist word that you can call somebody today is a fanboy. That's the most detrimental thing that you can be called, you know. And also, you're not a true gamer unless you have all these consoles, right? So they come up with these narratives that trap themselves. Because let me tell you something about legal. I probably got more consoles than all these dummies on these damn YouTube channels with all this talk they do. I mean, I wonder if you guys even got the time to play some video games. Y'all do a lot of talking for Xbox. But let me take y'all to the origins of Xbox. Xbox isn't a brand of talkers. All right? Talkers didn't make the Xbox community. Gamers of the Xbox community made the Xbox community. Let's get that straight. All right? Second, you clowns are scared to talk about the real issues because y'all want those handouts. So see, once y'all become institutionalized, everything about you becomes watered down. We're not going to water down shit tonight. We're going to call it like we see it. We know Starfield has been delayed. There's no reason to bring it up now. Xbox didn't have to show no trailers on a donkey show. Why are y'all insisting on Xbox to come bring Xbox to a donkey show? Now, let me tell y'all what made me laugh, right? Because I stood tall. My 10 toes was down the whole damn time. Realist Game Heroes knows it. We was all in our group chat. Some got scared. I didn't.
Legal. After you, may I say something, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Should I go down?
Tall. People yelled out.
Be polite.
Why isn't Microsoft showing any games? What effing games do you want them to show that you don't know about, shithead? Right? We know Perfect Dark is coming.
You know,
right? Perfect Dark is in the future. I just got crucified for talking about Wolverine, didn't I? So how dare can we talk about Perfect Dark? It doesn't even have a release date. What do you want them to talk about? Indiana Jones? That's too far away.
But they don't have
hold on, Girls. Hold on. Look, what do you want me to tell you? Fable. We ain't seen nothing about Fables. Too far away. What do you want them to show? I wanted to see some Starfield. Well, they showed you Starfield. I wanted to see Hellblade 2. They showed you Hellblade 2. All right. What do you want them to show you? Another Xbox? Because y'all got 5 variations of PlayStation 5s. What would y'all want them to do? Show another console? I mean, what game did you want them to show, right? You centaurs, right? That you was really going to put in work, right? Y'all going to sit up there in front because we see y'all every year. Every year y'all do this. But what y'all don't call out is the fact that Sony delays their games, right? Sony sits up here, and I'm gonna be funny. See, I'm gonna crush y'all tonight. The game that y'all talked about being the most beautiful damn game that y'all ever seen. Some of you racehorses came up in my spaces and said such blasphemy, such laughter to my heart. It's the best game I've ever seen. Then I got a question for you. Why didn't the bitch win an award? Why didn't that hoe win an award? That red-haired hoe couldn't win shit on a broke block neighborhood, down on a paved, smooth road. She couldn't get $1 tip. What happened to her? Y'all didn't save her, just like I said. What happened? Y'all got everybody on y'all side, and that damn game couldn't get one nomination award. Look, the PlayStation community, y'all got some of our tricksters, right? You got some of our clowns that run over there on y'all side, right? Not only do y'all got that, you got these fake ass YouTube channels that pose to be Xbox fans on y'all shit. You got double agents on y'all shit. You got half breeds on y'all shit. You got centaurs on y'all shit. You got donkeys on y'all shit. You got six entities that are helping your community do absolutely nothing. Xbox community ain't got shit. We got people over here just wanting to build their what. You know what our worst problem is? The Xbox community will accept anybody, right? Our arms are open to anybody who says, "Hey, my name is Little Derek, and I'm a gamer, and I bought an Xbox, and I just want to be down." The Xbox community said, "Come on, Little Derek." Little Derek could get in our community, start acting like he's the Xbox king, right? He'll start telling us about Master Chief and shit. He'll get all of us wired up, right? So we'll start talking about Little Derek. Man, I like him, man. He talks about that Xbox like he know what he's talking about. Then once you start following Little Derek, right? Little Derek starts to realize, I want to be a superstar. Now, in order to be a superstar, I've been chilling with the Xbox community, but damn, I want to be a superstar. I was a nobody. See, the Xbox community is where you go when you're a nobody. It'll accept you. See, oh, wait a minute. Let me open up the Book of X. See, the Xbox community will accept you in the beginning. When you're a nobody, it will take you in. It will clothe you. It will feed you. It'll even give you a place to stay because you couldn't even put clothes on your own self. You coming up in here, right? Couldn't even feed yourself. We'll take care of you, and we'll even buy you a car because the Xbox community is good credit. We'll buy you a car. We'll get you a job. Eventually, we'll get you your own little apartment. And once you get by yourself and you start paying your bills, you start to find out, damn, I ain't where I want to be. I ain't where I want to be. And Little Derek, right, starts dreaming about being a star. So he's like, Xbox community is nice to me and all. They took care of me and all. But I got brighter ambitions for myself. And the only way to do that is if I go over here and embrace this PlayStation community. So, first thing I need to do is go buy me a PlayStation. I get me a damn PlayStation, and I don't even play their games, right? My PlayStation is just there for decoration. But the PlayStation community will accept you for that. Once you get over there with them and you play their exclusives, because see, you don't got to play games because Sony delays their exclusives. So you're not under any pressure because Sony only going to drop 1 or 2 exclusives a year. So you're good to go. You got 12 months to play 2 games. No pressure at all. So after you beat the game, it take you 8 months to beat 1 game, right? You come out and you start talking about it. They like that. You'll start getting them likes. Those likes fuck you up. It's like you become an IG model for the gaming community. Once you start seeing those likes, they mesmerize you. So you're like, oh, damn. I wasn't getting that many likes when I talked about Xbox, but when I talk about PlayStation, damn, they giving me these likes. I'm posting selfies on my PlayStation 5. Damn, all these likes and shit. Well, let me say something about Xbox. Man, I ain't touched my Xbox. It's collecting dust. Oh, shit. 500 likes. Next damn thing I know, I wake up and I just find out I can't stop talking bad about Xbox. And I'm a superstar. I won't become a YouTuber now. Oh, you remember? That's the guy that talks about Xbox. Oh, yeah. I'm following him. Because what people don't seem to understand is we're outnumbered 3-1 on social media. So if you want to blow up, all you got to do is talk shit about Xbox. You'll blow up. It takes no effort. It takes absolutely no effort at all. Now, the real hard part, the tough part, is sitting in this Xbox community, loving it, never lying to it, Because I told y'all Elden Ring was going to win the Goty. Told y'all that the day the game released. I told y'all that Horizon Forbidden West is going to be an afterthought. And I got my man Afterboss that done beat Elden Ring, 8 times. I got Game Drills that done beat it like 3 times. I ain't beat it. But I got 2 people on this panel that done beasted the hell out of the game. More than any donkeys that I've known out here trying to ridicule me because I ain't playing Tunic or Pentiment. But they going to ignore the mirage of games I beat just in this year. Right? I had to lay a donkey down today. So I'm bragging. I'm feeling a little good right now. But this is what you do. You guys came out last night and totally avoided God of War not winning the damn Goty. Because y'all was hurt. See, it's all in your language. So the first damn thing you clowns wanted to do, right, who used the Xbox community, y'all wanted the doom and gloom Xbox. You were so mad really deep within your heart because Goty wasn't there for you. Raggy didn't win. So it made you so mad and furious. So now Phil Spencer is your target. You want to talk about Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer didn't do anything. The game that y'all talked about got an award. Look how funny that was. As Dust Falls, I beat that game. I beat it. I beat
Roll
that
call.
nominated game. I did.
I beat it too.
Yeah, I did. See, Pentiment didn't win nothing. Tunic didn't win anything. But the one game that did win something on Xbox, I beat it. I was just waiting for one of you donkeys to show that today, but y'all didn't want to show that. But anyway.
Why would they show that?
Right. But anyway, where's the redhead hoe at? You know what was funny about her? She got her ass kicked by Cuphead the first time. Dude, Jiggle. Elden Ring was a monster. When have we ever seen a game come through and kick all Sony's games' asses in 1 year? First, and made one of the developers cry. This is all true shit. The first week, Horizon came out, right? We already knew they were fronting on that. Oh, I can't wait to play it. Oh. All right. In 1 week, the game went quiet because Elden Ring came out. Now watch this. GT7 comes out after that. Elden Ring's already out. And when GT7 comes out, it has a total crash. It's wiped out. It's total. Elden Ring was out and it just crashed all into it. It's totaled out. No insurance. They found out Gran Turismo 7 didn't have any insurance. So the dev comes out for Horizon Forbidden West and gets on Twitter and starts crying like a little bitch. The game, I blame Elden Ring for the game not taking off. Bitch, can somebody tell these people at Sony this is called competition? You guys are the ones out here looking weak as hell. This whole CMA thing is about Sony looking weak. Y'all crying over one game. One game. We're not even talking about the AB key acquisition. They turned it into Call of Duty. And you want to know what's funny? Sony turned that 10-year deal down. Y'all better hope to God now that don't kick them in their asses. Because Nintendo accepted it. Y'all better hope now that when all this is said and done, Microsoft said, we tried to give you 10 years. You didn't want that. Now we don't have to put the damn game on your platform.
I think when push comes to shove, they're gonna have to. But 117 asks for next.
Yo,
Did he go
Spark.
to sleep?
I'm right here. I'm right here. My bad, fellas. As for last night's show, I think it went over a lot of people's heads. Of course, we were all on Twitter. We started seeing posts from Game Pass, and it stated, "Skip the pony and gift Game Pass," right?
Oh shoot! I know where you're going. Finish.
When was the last time Sony threw a show or ever attended E3?
Oh, 2006.
It's been 3 years.
No, 2018.
2018. Now you guys get the point of that skip the pony gift Game Pass, right? And now for once, Microsoft did not attend that game show, throwing on games or any coverages and whatnot. That was a major diss to Sony and the whole entire crew up there.
Yeah, plus they didn't have to waste their money either.
There you go.
And
And
so-
like,
The whole thing that Microsoft kept showing on that show was Game Pass.
and like,
The very thing that's all they needed to show.
But before you Spartan said, listen. Well, listen. Why would it going to show though? They gave us Starfield.
they've already shown everything that we needed to see.
Yeah, but
And-
I seen these fake Xbox fans. Oh, where's Fable at? Why would they show Fable?
They don't get the more of the story that, hey, you logged into your Xbox, they got that little picture up, skip the pony and get Game Pass, and for sure they're not going to show anything at the game. We already won Publisher of the Year 2021.
Now, y'all want to know where the dumbness is at? See, I'm here to show the dumbness tonight. Everybody keeps bringing up Starfield, right? Everybody want to talk about Fable, but here's the true question. Here's the real question. See, why is everybody scared of Microsoft? Why is everybody always zeroed in on Microsoft? I thought Xbox was the platform of no games. So why are we always worrying about what Xbox ain't gonna do, right?
No, you know why?
Because Microsoft is easy.
So let me go to the one that has games and let me ask them a real question, right? Forget all them Xbox games that you didn't see. Why the hell didn't we see Spider-Man 2?
There we go. But you know what?
You want an Xbox show tonight? Buckle up. Why didn't we see Spider-Man 2?
There you go.
Fuck all that other bullshit y'all been talking about today. I ain't hear one of y'all cry over that Spider-Man 2.
You know why?
I know why.
Because it's delayed.
That's why we're going to see him in 2023. We're going to pay all y'all a visit for fronting.
Hey, I'm going to pay Paris a visit. I'm going to go to California and ring Paris doorbell. Paris.
You going to rub his head?
Yeah, rub his head. Hey, Paris, I have bad news for you, man. Spider-Man 2 got delayed.
But wait a
minute. No, man. Look, first up, man, fuck that, man. Look, shout out to the real Xbox fans out here. Especially the ones in the chat, not counting that one cat I've been talking to. Can stand tall on Xbox, bro, because I've been on social media off and on today. I've seen nothing but foolishness from this so-called community. You see, Xbox, look, out of everything that it could be, why couldn't it be Xbox showing? See, that's why when 117 said what he said, he basically took my point. Xbox has been in Game Heroes. The reason why I know it's been 3 years is because Xbox, it's been the Xbox show for the past 3 years. They debuted the Series X on that show with Hellblade. They showed Perfect Dark. I forgot what they showed last year. That's been the Xbox show for the past 3 years. So why couldn't it be that Xbox is saying, let's see what this show looks like without us? Why do we need to keep carrying this show? Let somebody else step in. Then you get Nintendo and you get Sony. And the consensus is it was just an average show. Save Star Wars. I mean, for me, Judas looked like it was good. But without Xbox, the show wasn't about nothing. Because if you look at what Sony does with their shows, it's basically a third-party showcase. They're not showing anything first party. But you don't hear their fans talking about that. But legal says it is because the half-breeds. But some of these dudes, they represent Xbox. But maybe they are Sony at the core. But again, shout out to the real Xbox fans who know what it is, who've been reading the play, right? Why we have Xbox fans complaining about Game Pass advertisements? Isn't Game Pass advertising games?
Thank you.
These dudes keep looking for the next game, and they haven't played what's in front of them.
No, you know why? You know why? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Realist.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because
another Xbox exclusive.
No, there's not because Xbox exclusive, right?
No. Tell me why.
Because it's not a AAA game.
Dog. Every game that releases is not a AAA game. Just because Sony has 5 studios that show us 5 games 5 years apart from one another, and they all happen to be AAA, doesn't mean that that's all Xbox can bring to the table, right? Because they said they wanted to bring AA games and AAA games, but every studio that they're buying if they were AA, don't want to be AA anymore. Undead just got a brand new studio for animations. You got NXL that is grown. You got Ninja Theory that's expanded. So none of the studios that they're bringing in want to be
Obsidian.
We already know Obsidian. We already know Obsidian. That's why anyone talk about Obsidian. It's like bringing up Bethesda. Fallout is the consensus is that New Vegas is the best one. Obsidian is responsible.
Playground games expanded with 2 teams. One is Forza, one is
Playground was always recognized though. That's why I'm not bringing them up. It's like bringing up 343.
Okay, I got you know.
Why can't the Xbox fans look? If you want those types of games, if you want games that Sony gives you, why are you an Xbox fan? Because coming into this generation, we knew that they bought new studios, but why do we expect new games 2 years after they got purchased? You see, I rock with Halo. I rock with Gears. I rock with Forza. I loved State of Decay. When they bought that studio, that was great. They brought in Obsidian. I was locked in at that point. But when Bethesda came in, it's like, damn, shit, Xbox is really all I ever need. Or a PC to play it. You see what I'm saying? Why can't Xbox fans understand that? Why they got to complain about them not showing up to a show that got nothing to do with them? Like we didn't get 1 hour and 40 minutes of games for the next 12 months. I don't understand. Like this, sometimes this community, it's an embarrassment. It's like they work harder to gain the approval of people that will never approve of them, which is the PlayStation community. They preemptively complain because they know that the PlayStation fans are going to have something to say. Xbox didn't need to show up last year. They showed you what was coming. And then, right after that, you got a game coming out in 5 days that they showed you. They showed you games for the next 12 months. They've all hit. Now, the one that I'm iffy on is Starfield.
Yeah,
but that game is going to boil down to position. What's that?
They have all those other games, new games that.
Honestly, how I feel right now.
You need to upgrade your internet, baby.
Yeah, we can't hear you, man. I'm sorry.
But
for me,
try again, man.
For Starfield, do not expect it till mid 2024. Let that game be. Let it ride. Let them deal with it.
You said Starfield?
Correct. No, they can't do that.
Man, if Starfield come out in 2024, then I'm gonna have a baby on this mother. What?
That's what you complain.
Starfield is gonna boil down to positioning. Look, they said because you never let me finish first.
No, you.
So when they said Starfield was supposed to release, right? And then they said, okay, we're gonna have 2022, and it's gonna be for polish 11/11/22. So the game was supposedly ready, but I felt like they were moving the game for positioning, not because they needed to work on anything. Because at some point, these games got to come out. At some point, you can't drop games on top of the other because some of these games were delayed from last year. Not to mention the deals that they signed with games like Atomic Heart, Stalker, that got delayed. Those games need their time to shine too. But go ahead, man. I don't want to keep running. Go ahead.
No. Finish off. It was
no. I say you can't put this the what's it called? Starfield in 2024. That's crazy. because
I don't think it needs that much time.
With the immense world of that game, 1,000 planets, and for
yeah,
you,
but the game is done. The game is already done.
I just, for me, that's just my gut. It's a huge game. I hope it comes out like late 2023. By all means, I'm not trying to be like, hey, it's for sure. I don't know. They will announce it. The way I feel for them to put this game out perfectly with minimal amount of bugs and the polish that this game deserves from the hardware that's being fed off X Series X.
Mm-hmm.
You want to drop that ray tracing, all that 52 compute units with Renoir server class CPUs touching the cloud. Let them take their time. That game come out banging day one. That's it. All that nasty ass. It's just gonna turn the roof off. That's all. I'm speechless right now because talking about that game, I'm getting goosebumps, and I've been waiting for that game for a long time, just like everybody else. But when that game drops, especially working with the Microsoft engineers, Ronalds, and everybody, it's gonna be the heaviest hitter that anybody will ever see in their lives.
It should be.
All of them are gonna slowly forget PlayStation and start rocking that Xbox with Starfield. That game is gonna come out. They're putting so much love into that game, and I respect them. And you know what? When I mix my music, I finish it, then I go over it again. It's perfect. No, do this, do that until it usually takes 2 weeks for a mixtape to come out. It takes me 6 months. That's how anal I am about my work. And I hope they're that anal about their work and let it come out. I hope it comes out late 2023. Yeah. If they could put more time into it, go for it. 2024 should be okay.
No, that's too much time, bro.
Too much time?
Because they don't need it, right? Mm-hmm. They said it was just supposed to be polished this year. Look, I said this before. The reason why I said it was not going to make 23 or 22 is because if they drop that game 2 weeks later, the perception, Xbox has no games, people are going to be looking for another game. Xbox has a service, and they need to get that machine going. It does them no good to drop it this November. And on top of that, they're about to buy Activision. So why would you put it up against Call of Duty? Nothing beats Call of Duty, no matter how much I love Bethesda, right? And so now that Call of Duty is biannual, November is wide open.
Yep.
What's there to compete with it?
Facts.
It's all by itself. And if they need to polish for 1 year, that's what this year was supposed to be.
But
get a whole another year.
But really,
so it should be pretty much bug free. Come on.
But really, right? All right. So this is how to determine and the Xbox has a bad year. So when he delayed Starfield and Redfall, right? That's from Bethesda, right? If Xbox never have no games, I'm talking about absolutely nothing from any studio, from Obsidian, Ninja Theory, ExileGaming, I don't care, double A like Pentiment or a triple A like a Forza, right? If they had 0 games this year, nothing, that means they had a bad year. Microsoft knew that Pentiment and Grounded and The Dust Falls are not the answers what people were looking for. But one thing I give them, but Microsoft came out and said, a lot of you guys don't listen to what Matt Booty says. The reason why Obsidian and Ninja Theory and ExileGaming actually agreed to get purchased, not because they want the money to make games and stuff, because they want creative of freedom,
especially Ninja
Theory, and especially Obsidian. Because think about it.
Right? Obsidian always got their way, but they had to do a lot of projects as far as like contract style.
Contract stuff. Like, remember, Obsidian made South Park. Nobody knows that. But they don't own that shit. Because Obsidian, Ninja Theory, and all of these companies, right? They're not AAA developers. They never was. There are like a AA team, but they have contracts to make AAA games, and with different companies. Look at their track record. Ninja Theory made a good ass Devil May Cry game. DMC Devil May Cry. That was a good game.
And all things
But yes,
considered, Hellblade was good.
and Hellblade was good. But remember,
All things considered.
Yeah. And
20
remember,
people, $20 million.
Yeah, 20 people, $10 million, and taking them 5
10?
years. Yeah, 10 million.
I'm gonna take
It's
your
10
word
million.
for it.
No, really. It's a $10 million game. And they said that, but they made a good Devil May Cry game. After they made Devil May Cry, they made different projects with different contractors.
But
right?
Game Heroes, you know that the only thing that determines what a AAA game is the budget. So when they handle games for Bethesda or Sony and now Xbox, those are now AAA games because they got AAA dollars behind them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that's what it is. When they gotta get out and crowdfund or whatever they do, fundraising, rounds of investments, however they get it done, then that makes it a AA game because the money's not the same.
No, it's not, because like Hellblade 1 is a AA game. It's a $10 million. That's not a lot of money. So they made, and that's self money. That's the old money.
But look, everybody talking about Xbox didn't show nothing. How many people gonna play High on Life next week?
Just a lot of people.
Xbox got a game coming out. So don't talk about what Xbox didn't show when they got a game coming out. PlayStation don't have a game coming out.
And Liga, they're gonna have a game coming out in January. And guess what? Realist, they're gonna have a game coming out in January. And that's Agent of Empires too. And they're still gonna complain, oh, we don't like RTS games.
Look, man.
That's why I don't agree with what y'all saying that Denton won't cut the mustard.
What has PlayStation fans been playing since God of War been out?
Nothing.
Okay. So because they got nothing to play, it's easy for them to look at us. See, I ain't looking at them because we got shit to play. Look how other Zinc just lay out games. Look, we just lay out games and we automatically right. I asked donkeys to give me a projection. They can't even give us a damn projection, bro. And I ain't even said this. Well, damn, man, just make up some games.
But because other Zinc is a real Xbox fan. I don't have no problem with this dude.
Make up some games. Give me a make. I dare listen, chit chat community. I got something for y'all to do. The first person that can make up a good PlayStation list, I'll give them a gift card. I'll think of something. I'll pick the winner tonight. So y'all make me a pretty list. I don't care if it's made up. Give me at least 10 PlayStation games they got in the future. Give me 10.
Yeah, they got the Uncharted reboot. They got the Last of Us 2 Part 2.
No.
Let me hear realism.
No, straight up, they got the Last of Us 2 Part 2. Returnal Director's Cut. What else needs a director's cut?
God of War.
Damn.
God of War director's cut.
Shit.
Bro, all these cross-gen games, they gotta make a director's cut, bro.
Right, because you know what's sad? You all right. What do y'all got next year? You got Aloy again.
No. They have 2 Horizon games next year.
2?
Yes. One is a VR. No, one is a VR. And the other one is a DLC. And you know what, funny? The VR game is coming out on February 22nd, right? The DLC is coming in April. That's 2 Horizon games. And you know what's funny too? The VR game, you need a VR. So 95% of these idiots ain't going to play that because you need to buy a VR.
They're not $700 bones.
They're not making us $700. So what they're going to do? They're going to just play the DLC.
Damn,
how you make a DLC
of a Gran Turismo 7 director's cut? Damn, y'all brutal tonight.
All the cross-gen games got to get a director's cut.
Just give all the games director's cuts. That's what they got.
Double dip. So see, that's the thing with Nintendo and Sony, man. If they said that their game is so good that y'all got to show appreciation. So if y'all didn't buy it the second time, y'all gonna buy it the second. And if y'all don't buy it the second, y'all gotta buy it the third.
Right.
Because y'all gotta see how great this game is. We believe in it.
Right.
Look at what they're doing in Horizon, bro.
You right.
Yo, no. They pimping that franchise.
He's
well,
right.
no, but because the thing is, it's not hitting the numbers.
It's not hitting the numbers.
It's not hitting the numbers. So they gotta sell it. And honestly, man, everybody's doing it, but since this is the console war and we talking consoles, that's what I mean. Because if you look at Witcher, man, I don't know how many people are excited about this Witcher update. Think about how it's gonna go back on sale.
My goodness, speak on it, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. Man, that was beautiful, fam. Look, The Witcher 3 is coming out for next gen. We hear no talks about it. You see what I'm saying? See, there's a problem. See, look, man. Look, they got Returnal going back to PC. What else is going back to PC? Y'all saw the show. They got one more.
Last of Us 1 Part 1.
There you go. Going to PC. Now, in the mix, I'm hyped about Hades 2 too, because I beat the first one. That was a good game. It's challenging, right? But real as you said something, we don't hear nobody talking about The Witcher 3. See, I thought this was supposed to be a community of gaming, right?
It ain't.
It ain't. It's about trying to have something over the other group. See, y'all want Xbox to shine on the Game Awards. Why? Because you can finally be like, look, see, an Xbox game won on the Game Awards. But see, that's not real Xbox fan shit. Xbox fans don't care about that. Because I'd be like McDonald's walking into Pizza Hut trying to sell Big Mac. Microsoft went to Donkey Land. That's where they went. It wouldn't have made no sense for them to showcase games that they already showcased. Did y'all see Wolverine, dumbasses? We didn't see no Wolverine trailer. We didn't see no Spider-Man 2 trailer. Stop asking us what y'all didn't see on Xbox when y'all know damn well y'all didn't see shit on PlayStation.
Real quick, Legal. You got to ask these goofy-ass Xbox fans. When Xbox showed up, what did they show? Bro, we got a 6-minute video of Hellblade 2 gameplay. You understand? Like, that's what Xbox brings to the table when they show up to their bullcrap.
Right.
You see, that's what Xbox fans should be standing on. Not no freaking splash screens and some third-party games that nobody's going to care about a week after they come out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But Xbox fans don't even know that Xbox. They're not even Xbox fans because a fan would know.
A fan knows.
This community is a disgrace. And that's why I said shout out to the real Xbox fans. Because the real Xbox fans going to sit in here and stand tall on what it is. You with Xbox because you like what Xbox is bringing to the table. It don't matter if it's one exclusive. Because if Sony had what you want, you'd be over there.
Facts.
So what we want from Xbox is more of what Xbox brings to the table. But when Xbox showed up to that bullcrap, we had a 6-minute video of that chick slaying a giant, throwing arrows, and the dude said it wasn't gameplay. I'm done.
Facts. You see, you wonder why I laugh at. They want to see what they want me to do is be angry. Why? You can't be angry at dummies, man. They're comical. You gotta understand, bro. 99% of the time I'm on Twitter just laughing. You guys can't make me mad. Stop trying. You dudes are dumb. There's nothing to be mad about. None of your words penetrate anything. You barely scratch anything. I mean, dude, look, listen. Y'all didn't see anything from PlayStation. Let's take Xbox out of the equation, right? Because really, Xbox was out of the equation at the Game Awards. Xbox wasn't even there, and it still won an award, right? As Dustfall's still, and you want to know what's funny? As Dustfall won the Impact Award.
Yep.
I thought that was what Sony did.
You gotta love it, right?
I thought Sony was the one that made the tear jerkers.
Right.
I don't care what people say. I don't care what people say. That was a good game, though.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Bro, ain't
but
nobody
look,
said it was a bad game, and if they did, they're stupid.
right.
They didn't even try it.
No. I've been arguing with some people and say, "Oh, we don't want to play this because it's not a triple
Okay.
A
I blame you
banger."
for arguing with idiots.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Right. All you gotta say is okay.
That's like
You
somebody trying to
understand
tell you the Pentiment is a bad game, and you got 2 freaking days in it.
that. Right.
I
Look,
beat it.
look, man.
Yeah, but you got
if
2 days
somebody-
in it.
If you, it's a simple transaction, right? Man, I like that game. I played it. Man, I ain't like it. Okay, man. That's it. The conversation is over. There ain't no, well, man, why do you think it's bad and you should play it? You shouldn't think like that. Dog, everybody's got the right to think. This is gaming. So, look, man, what you shit don't make me piss, right? Like, you don't like the game, I like the game. That's it. That's the game over is right there. You don't want to play that game, fine. But here's the real thing that needs to be said. And this goes out to all you centaurs and you half-breeds out here and you fake-ass neutrals, right? That love to be up in our community, right? Y'all just love, y'all really don't want Xbox to succeed. That's why I'm waiting on you, 2023. You see, look, I'm loving it, man, because there's no brag in your bag. You got shit to talk about now. Damn, I feel good. You're going to bring Forspoken up to me now? To my offering? Come on, man. I'm going to treat you like Cain. You can't come up here. You ain't bringing your best. You got to bring your best to this table of sacrifice. You bringing Forspoken. I'm going to have to put a mark on your forehead for doing something that stupid. You didn't see Spider-Man 2. You didn't see Spider-Man 2. You didn't see Wolverine. See, I look at things differently. I'm not the typical dumbass that sits up here and look at the Game Awards wishing that Microsoft is going to drop a game on the Game Awards. That's not legal. I look at what Sony ain't showing you dumbass donkeys. And when I walked away from the Game Awards with 2 things. Damn, Kratos, you couldn't do shit but get house party and gift awards. See, because donkeys don't care about none of them awards you won. They don't care about them awards. They don't even remember those. The donkeys don't even remember the awards that Kratos won. They don't even remember them all. Because this is the kind of awards Kratos was getting. Best hair design when you walk under a tree. God of War. Best nails done in a game. God of War. Best animation when you look like you're skating across the screen. God of War. Best daddy relationship in a game. God of War. These were the type of shits they were winning. Look, man. And the whole time I was laughing. I said, because you know what? The dummies are soaking all this up. They're jumping up and down. Look at one of your saviors out there, Lucas. Look how dumb Lucas looked at the end. Lucas, this is how stupid your community is, donkeys, right? Let me tell y'all how stupid y'all are. You got people on YouTube like Lucas, who's about as dumb as rocks, right? Who really thinks that a 97 GOAT rating from Metacritic game would lose to God of War. Let's just think about that real quick. Elden Ring got GOAT status ratings. Like, do you know how many games in Metacritic's history that hit a 97? Let me tell y'all, not one PlayStation game has hit GOAT status yet. And PlayStation leading gaming market in the world. It's the gaming market brand in the world and ain't won a 97 yet. All right? I want that, let that sink in. Nathan Drake is your highest character for your console. Let that sink in, right? You want to be real about it. Kratos, right? And the award for the character that has no hair on his head, Kratos. I mean, God of War. It was just, dude. It was the last hurrah. I sat there and said, yeah, this is a going away present. You got the people up there, them devs and those actors that were the voice animators and all of that were winning awards, going up on stage. They couldn't even walk off stage, man. Dude sat up there and messed up the whole damn show. He talked for like 3 hours. Like, man, get up there, be thankful, shut the hell up, get your ass back down there and sit your damn ass down. You're looking like Little Richard, man. Sit your ass down somewhere. Up here, halfway crying on the damn stage. Man, get your asses out. Man, y'all ain't even playing a game and y'all cry. Everybody, what the hell is up with all this damn crying in the PlayStation community at that? Stop crying. Damn. Can we not watch anything that y'all give and it ain't people crying on the damn show? But y'all, man, listen. Y'all wasn't caring about none of them damn awards. The Players Choice Awards, Sonic Hedgehog was beating y'all's games. Jeff Keighley had to rob Sonic. Y'all heard it in my intro. Jeff Keighley just probably thinks people are dumb. They didn't know what I really said before the Game Awards started. Some of us ain't dumb, Jeff. Some of us do our homework. We're not in tune with clickbaiting all the damn time. See, you told the fans when the fans said, damn, look, Sonic is whooping everybody's ass, right? You didn't like that, Jeff Keighley. You didn't like that. And they made sure you noticed that they were doing it. This is the Player Choice Awards, bro. Shit like that happens. Do you think the Joystick Awards cared like you did? Do you think they care like you did? Man, we made Stray their Goty on the Joystick Awards. God of War and wasn't getting no damn Goty. We're going to give them the Kitty Cat game. They botted that shit up. Hey, ask the PC community. That's what happens. Stop crying. Sonic should have won. That's the streets. You leave that alone. Okay, if they got bots that you claim up in there. That goes along with the territory, Jeff. You crying. You saw that Sonic was whooping their ass. Oh, we got to go in here and clean up the bots. Man, nah, man. You just didn't want Sonic. You didn't want that cartoon game whooping up on those damn PlayStation games that you felt that you needed to go to bed with. It was personal to you. It was personal. Yeah, straight one game of PlayStation game of the Goty on the Joystick Awards, Vodka. Shit was hilarious, bro. The cat game. That shit won. But Aloy didn't win a damn thing. Get her, stop nominating her. See, look, the Game Awards didn't have nothing else to nominate. The Horizon Forbidden West was just taking up space. That's all it was doing, y'all. Told y'all, it's Friday night. That game was just taking up space. She couldn't even get a flower. They didn't even get a bitch a flower, bro. She kept getting nominated, kept getting nails, hell, one of them I thought she was going to win. The best red-haired character in gaming. And she lost that shit. I was like, damn. They didn't even give it to her. They gave it to Woody Woodpecker. We didn't even know Woody Woodpecker had a video game out.
Come on, man.
Woody took a damn trophy home. I was like, God damn. That bitch couldn't win shit. She couldn't win the first time. Cuphead was just jabbing her out. That shit was funny, realist. Realist. This is the funniest shit ever, bro. They talk so much, bro. And this is the second biggest L this year. The first one, oh, we play video games and we buy games. We're not bad at paying $70 a game. It's art. Damn, first fiscal report come out for Sony, and it was 39% drop. Y'all want to know what was funnier than that? The second fiscal year report come out, and it dropped 10% more to 49% drop. That was your first funniest moment, because that was PlayStation worldwide as a whole, as a company, a business, like Tupac said. F them as a company, a business, and a gaming fan base. The whole entire entity of Sony is catching the L, right? Y'all don't really want to talk about that. We know, because y'all be out here really buying these games. That's why you hate Game Pass, because y'all really want Game Pass. Y'all want it so bad that you gotta hate it. But see, your pride is killing y'all. I'm a true PlayStation fan through and through. Well, good. Ride them wheels till they fall off. Ride them wheels till they fall off. There ain't no sense in trying to wear a half-ass jersey, bro. Stop with the half-ass jersey shit. Stop coming up in here and your jersey split. One side say Xbox, the other side's got PS5 on it. Get the hell out of here, man. Because your energy is never directed the same. We ain't got time for that dog shit bullshit, bro. Stop it. Y'all got too much energy for Xbox. Too much energy. And it's too noticeable. Too much. A lot of y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves out here claiming to be Xbox channels with all this doom and gloom shit y'all be putting up on Twitter. Y'all ain't fooling no damn body, bro. Y'all just don't want that shit to happen. But guess what? We took Xbox out of the equation. Xbox wasn't there. The only competition Sony had was Nintendo. And Nintendo beat their ass. Sony couldn't even get a Goty without Microsoft even doing anything. It's not Microsoft's fault. They basically handed it over to Sony. Listen, we ain't even going to show no games. We over here getting sued. We're just going to come up in here, man, and get away from it all and sit in the middle of the aisle where there ain't nobody really sitting. Y'all see all those empty-ass seats? Y'all saw those empty-ass seats. Don't make me put that picture back up on damn Twitter. Don't get mad at us, bro, because there's a few of us left that are real in the Xbox streets. Y'all can't do it like this because y'all scared. Y'all scared y'all going to get slapped on the hand? Ain't that right, Paris? Got Paris out here with Uni again. Shit's hilarious. I'll let Game Heroes talk about that one because I just caught word of that shit. I just laughed. But that one post, you got Paris up here cartooning again. He can't help himself, bro. He be cartooning.
Paris asked the worst. I'm very disappointed there's no games to show for Microsoft. One dude, I don't know what his name is, Phantom Kraken says, dude, you sit right next to Phil Spencer. What you just ask him? What you just ask the dude?
Can't make this shit up, man.
Because, okay, think about legal, right? If I'm sitting next to Phil Spencer, I'm disappointed there's no games. Why you just call Phil Spencer? You have the man's number.
Out. Just go find out, damn it.
Dude, he's right there. Phantom Crack is not wrong. He's right there. Why you have to go on the fucking Twitter and start going some language, start tweeting about stuff like that?
Because Phil would have slapped right across his face if he'd asked him right there. That's why.
No, you know what I think? You know what I think? Because Paris, you know what I think? Because when Paris did his on the Killer Instinct thing, Phil checked him, and he's scared of Phil. Because remember,
I'm scared of Phil too.
Remember, Paris went on his Bethesda show, but see, Paris also have connection with both companies. I don't think he had connection with Nintendo, but I think both companies, both Sony and Xbox. Cause remember, he gets review codes from Sony.
But Games Heroes, remember, it don't matter what Xbox does, right? Because his most anticipated game, he didn't even get a chance to see it. Keep that same energy, Paris.
Yeah, remember, he's
disappointed in Xbox.
But you disappointed in Xbox.
All right.
You didn't see Spider-Man 2.
No, but what's the name? Legal. And realist. If Spider-Man 2 gets delayed, if what's the name? Paris don't say nothing on Twitter, or he dumb it down like, it sucks about delayed. And I swear, if this man's talking about COVID again and trying to like play the victim, like, Sony had to delay the game because it's not ready.
Ah.
Boy, I'm gonna blast that. Listen, I'm gonna blast that man on his post. If he blocks me, I take the W.
You know,
Because
it's like this, man.
Because
It's
you
like
got to
this,
keep
man.
that
We got
same
news
energy.
outlets, right? We got news outlets, right? CNN, we got Fox News, you got MSNBC and all of this stuff, right? So you know how it works. Like you said, right? If Joe Biden does something wrong, CNN ain't gonna report on that like that. MSNBC ain't gonna report on that like that. If Joe Biden does something wrong, Fox News is gonna report on it faster and harder than all of them, right?
Yep.
They swing towards the Republican Party.
Yep. That's how.
And
That's
it's
how.
vice versa.
That's
So
how it is.
what Game Shrills made a good point the other day. Somebody has to fact check people. Even me, I'm not above correction. If I come out here in these damn streets, right? Because see, listen, I know what y'all thinking, but damn, listen, you have to at least respect the culture. I respect the culture. That's why I don't care what goes on in the gaming community. You can be a troller. You can put up memes if that's what the hell you want to do all day. You want to troll all day, do it. You want to put out gaming news all day, do it, right? If you want to talk about somebody in a jokeful way all day, do it, right? If you want to have console wars all day, do it. I respect the whole essence of it, but one thing, that's toxicity. We want to undercut, right, toxicity and separate it from lying. That's the same damn thing. If we come out here and just all become liars, that's toxic. Because then there's no truth. And don't try to hide your lies by saying, oh, but it's just my opinion. Come on, man. We're grown men. See, the beautiful thing about it is, it's not when you actually text something or say something, right? It's before that. It's in a person's soul if they know what they're saying is true or not. So it starts with you in secret, in a quiet place, in the deepness of your soul. You know what you're about to text is bullshit or not. See, it ain't even about the end result. It's the starting point. And then don't get upset when you get fact checked. Because you're going to get fact checked. That goes to all you fake ass and doom and gloom Xbox YouTubers as well. Y'all get your asses up on Twitter. I don't care what you do on your YouTube channel. You pay that rent. I don't care about that. But Twitter is the streets. We all stand on that road. See, everybody can't get in your channel. You can block people. You can block people on Twitter too. But we're still all on that road. If you and somebody can still show your dumb shit. You can't block everybody on Twitter. You don't have the time to do that. So yeah, your stupidity will still be shown to somebody, and they can repost it. They can snap it. We know how it works. So if you tell yourself, right, if you fake yourself out, where's your integrity as a human being? You gonna say to yourself, I know this is some bullshit that I'm gonna do, but hey, it's controversy, and the controversy sells. So for the sake of fakeness, I'm gonna come out here and just say some shit. Like you, Ryan McAfee. There's an endless, a plethora of never forget moments on you, Shaggy. Right? It's embarrassing to be you in the Xbox community. That's a lot of faking that you're doing over there in IGN. A lot. I don't give a damn about your origins, bro. You IGN. You over here with all these never forget moments, and you played your part today. Look at you. None of you damn lames are talking about Spider-Man 2 not being shown. That's the only other game that matters on the PlayStation console. Forget that dog shit Bayonetta, dumb shit that Nintendo was showing. Forget what everybody else was showing. It's about the #1 gaming market brand. That's PlayStation. Let's start with PlayStation. So PlayStation is the one that we look to influence all the others. So if PlayStation didn't show no games, why the hell does anybody else need to? Huh? I mean, y'all giving PlayStation passes to go get past jail cards and shit, right? But I don't see no rage about no Spider-Man 2. See, we laughing still. We got 2 more days to laugh at y'all about that Goty shit. Don't think that shit's still funny. Don't worry about that. We still gonna laugh about that. But where's your future at? Is Sony going to E3? Or is Sony gonna show y'all some more footage of Spider-Man with that whack-ass state of play shit they be giving y'all? That coupon show. I remember one show, they gave y'all like 20 minutes and y'all came out here fronting, looking, sounding stupid as hell, talking about that's all they needed to show. We got enough. 20 minutes was enough. Nah, shut the hell up. 20 minutes is what you get. Talking about 20 minutes is enough. You just had the wackest 3-hour Game Awards show on Earth yesterday. Y'all wasn't complaining about that either. And y'all still didn't win the Goty. They cried for y'all. They took up all the time on the stage. The damn song, the damn elevator music started coming on because they were talking so damn much. They tried to talk Kratos into the Goty, didn't they?
Yep. And they thought he gonna win.
Yeah. They thought crying and talking long was gonna give it the Goty.
But remember, they need that Game Awards. Think about the other awards. No, remember, we have different Game Awards, right? Think about these Game Awards. They need this. Because if God of War won last night, they could brag on Twitter, oh, we got Game of the Year, Xbox got no games, and Phil Spencer be this and this and this. Now, Elden Ring won, they don't know what to do.
There's no brag in the bag.
But hold on. Remember, God of War is the last game. Now, what after God of War? What next? So, which game? Remember, Xbox have a lot of games next year. So that means that Starfield could win Game of the Year, or Redfall, or something, or Hellblade 2.
Xbox is gonna win something. Look, let me tell y'all. Let me do this now.
And when Xbox wins something next year, or next something, Spider-Man is the last hope. If Spider-Man does not come out next year, let's say Xbox finally did it, won Game of the Year, guess what happened? 2024, same thing. 2025, same thing. Because the games like Fable, Valve, and other projects like Contraband, everything, right? Microsoft has a roadmap. These roadmap, and remember, we got games that Microsoft has games in the project we don't even know. They could bring back Banjo-Kazooie. They don't have a roadmap. What Readers always says, every time they show a showcase, or they always show what? Third party. That's it. They're going to bank on Final Fantasy, Sonic Hill, some third party exclusive game to fill in the gap. And when Spider-Man gets delayed next year, and the Activision deal hits, and let's say Starfield wins Game of the Year, they'll be hurt.
Here's the next funny part, bro. Spider-Man sold more copies than all their other
40 million
right.
copies.
Look, now watch what I'm about to say. Spider-Man sold 40 million copies, didn't get one Goty.
No, he didn't.
You know why? Listen to what Deploy 619 said. There's nothing going to be special about Spider-Man 2. Let me tell you what Spider-Man 2 is going to give you. Same city, same web slinging, same fighting mechanics. That's why it's not going to win Goty.
But remember, me and you talk about this. If they had co-op, that would be a whole different story.
Co-op would have changed the game. See,
Yeah.
you would have did co-op. You might have had me to buy a PlayStation 5 just to play that shit.
Me too.
That
I would buy.
would've been fun.
Yeah. I would either buy a PS5
I would have
or
played
just
it.
run a PC
I would have
version.
played it. Then I would have sold my PlayStation 5 because there ain't no sense for my damn PlayStation 5 to sit there and collect dust like y'all be doing. I got it. I don't play on it. Just be collecting dust. Well, if it's collecting dust, man, what's the damn point of you having it? Consoles are used to play on, bro, not to sit and collect dust. You know what I'm saying? But that would have been good. That co-op would have changed the game. It would have made it dynamic. But this is like this. Nothing special. Nothing special at all.
It's just another Spider-Man game. It's just another Spider-Man game.
But if you're a Spider-Man fan, you're gonna be excited. It's just like
Yeah, I'm a Spider-Man fan.
if they come out with a Blade game, and it's not gonna be too much that y'all can say to derail my excitement. So like I played Spider-Man, I didn't like it. I thought it was a pretty basic game. But if that's the guy that you grew up with, you had Spider-Man underwear and sheets, then you're excited. But don't try to tell me that I'm missing out because I don't have that. You know what I mean? I'm so upset that I bought the hype. You know what I mean? My son wanted it. I said, all right, I get it and I'll try it. It might be good. Nah, y'all can have it. You know, he's not my guy. But Liquid, what you said, man, y'all got to stop. Look, man, when a cat is supposed to be represent Xbox and don't know his Xbox, he gets on a large he has a large platform. So once he says something stupid, I don't know how he can rebuild his credibility in any of you guys' eyes as Xbox fans. Dude did not know anything about Killer Instinct and said that so matter of fact with his chest out. And y'all still rock with that. Y'all still stand for him. How can I help you?
But you know why though? Aaron Greenberg, Phil Spencer vouched for him. That's why.
That's fine. I don't care why he's there. All I'm saying is, cats like that.
Yeah, cats like that.
I don't give them. You know, much attention. You know, because you got real Xbox fans that know what they're talking about when they talk about Xbox and Xbox games. These are the guys that when you see stupid stuff on the internet about how Xbox is doomed, these are the dudes that know what they have. They don't need to get affirmation from somebody else because when they made their purchase, they knew what they were getting into. You knew that Xbox had 5 games coming in a steady rotation. We made fun of it. Halo, Gears, and Forza. We got 2 Forza games, Halo and Gears, tactics games. We knew that. 2018 rolled around, they bought new studios. Most of those studios gave us games. Some of them, Sony bought exclusivity, and others was just flat out multiplat. We forget these things. NXile dropped a game, right? State of Decay is a totally different game than the way it came out. No, Ninja Theory hasn't had a game, but they got 2 games in the works right now. They let us know that, and they've shown us pictures and videos of Project Mara and Hellblade. So we're getting updates, but it's not enough for these dudes because they're too busy involved in this console war as opposed to just being fans of the Xbox brand and what they provide. Because if they were, they would be secure in what they had. Why are we seeing Xbox Game Pass ads? Because that's what Xbox is selling. I mean, if you got Xbox and you don't have Game Pass, what are you doing? You know, and if you're in Game Pass, you should be looking forward to these games, not frowning on them. Because a lot of these games, these guys not even touching because they're too busy on the internet. So look, this community, man, I don't know what'll change. I don't know how to get people's heads out of their asses. But this stuff right here, bro, I wouldn't give it too much attention. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because these dudes are just an embarrassment. They're fools and they make us look bad.
Facts.
And then we put a guy on the stage that don't even know his Xbox. Xbox did that. I don't care if I ain't gonna talk too much about it because I don't want to say nothing that's too politically incorrect. but at least get a guy on there that appreciates what he's talking about. Yeah, put Spartan 117 up there.
That's why we keep doing what we're doing right now.
And get that enthusiasm going. What a beautiful show. Like you said, Realist. Xbox kicked back and relaxed with that skip the pony and gift Game Pass with that commercial. That's all they needed to do. Sony, what have you got? There you have it. I don't know why people are so sour about that.
Yeah, I don't know how many of these developers, after these games are released, have to come out and say how Game Pass helped their game, how it increased the visibility of their game, how Xbox treats the smaller games just like they treat the larger games,
and like
how appreciative they are, how these dead games are being resurrected through Game Pass. Like, it's like us as Xbox fans, we don't see the play. We don't understand that once these games hit Game Pass, people are actually playing these games. This is one thing to have a game, let's say God of War sold 5 million. Fine. What about the other 140 million players? All they doing is liking tweets. They're not playing these games. But at least the Game Pass subscribers, all they got to do is install and play. And some of them you can play in the cloud. We're playing these games.
If you don't like the game, if you don't like the game, uninstall it.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about that though. I just want to talk about the what's good. Like,
yeah,
because everybody who plays these games shares their experiences, and people go try these games.
And remember,
Game Pass, that's beautiful. Just like you said, Realist, they just started purchasing right after that Xbox One X. They released purchasing studios, right?
Double Fine.
2 years, and now the proper transition and everything going on, development, and it was expected. Getting them adjusted into a new home, Microsoft's new home, and getting their practices going, getting the culture going, the collaboration going. All that took time, and dropping these games, I find it acceptable now that we're damn near 22 days left to 2023, guys. Don't forget, you got Atomic Hearts coming out in February. You got this High on Life in 5. Hello Neighbors just dropped. Every single game that they announced.
You got Hollow Knight. You got Stalker 2.
Oh, shout out to the Ukrainian soldiers out there defending that front line, creating that game development too. That is crazy.
Yeah, like what Bushido said. We got 4 great games from Game Pass this year, right?
Sports are coming
That's
out.
not even counting this month.
Woof.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even know what's coming the second half of this month. And you got dudes crying about Phil Spencer and Xbox not showing the game at the Keeleys.
They showed everything.
You know what I'm saying? Because see, look, a lot of people saying Xbox said they were going to bring 4 AAAs per year. Fine. That's the plan. They didn't say when they were going to execute the plan. And that was also before Bethesda and Activision was even an option. So who's to say they're not gonna do more than 4 going forward?
And
like
plus, I don't want
the plan. Hold on, real quick. The plan of Game Pass is not to continue to pay other people to get into your service, because as long as Xbox needs content for their service, they're not negotiating from a position of strength. So once Xbox gets their first party offering up, then they enter into the negotiation room with a different attitude and a different position. That's why these regulators are saying, okay, who's to say that you won't limit third parties from entering your service? They see the play, but Xbox fans can't see that far forward. All they want to do is complain and compare to Sony. They don't know that the game is over. I keep telling y'all, the game is over. Y'all just don't see it. Sony doesn't want to be Nintendo, but Nintendo is doing good. They just won't lead. They'll survive. They just won't lead. The days are numbered.
To me,
I don't know who was trying to cut me off.
No, I'm just saying that
was a nail in the coffin for Sony. Not even what's that? Ragnarok. He didn't even win Game of the Year.
but listen, I say this again, right? Listen, I say this again, right? Hold on. There's a group of Xbox guys out there. One be Microsoft, copy what Sony does. Sony 2.0.
Go get a PlayStation.
Yeah. And like, for example, Realist, like Sony, I remember like what it was 2 years ago or last year when he had the showcase. You know, the showcase was terrible. You showed Spider-Man, Sony.
And the last good Sony showcase is when they revealed the PS5.
Yeah. So no, this showcase right here, right? That was terrible, right? They showed a bunch of third party. Nobody, I think anybody remember that. The only two highlights for that show was two games. Yes, Spider-Man 2, and you have Wolverine. Wolverine, right?
Because everybody was hot. Your boy was crying when they showed those PC releases.
Yeah, everybody was crying. So Wolverine came out, like the showcase, right? And I see on Twitter, and all of these Xbox fans started to say, hey, Kid Smooth and all of them. Oh my God, Phil Spencer, why we can't have a superhero game? Buy WBL Montreal or trying to get Batman.
I've got a question here. Remember all those timed exclusive Deathloop, this and that on PlayStation first, and a year later it would be releasing on Xbox?
Yeah, they didn't buy it.
Now check this out. Every single game coming on Game Pass, except Forza and whatnot, High and Life, all these multi-plat, we're timed. It's our turn first, and these ponies could wait their line for next year.
Yeah. I know they're time exclusive because High and Life will eventually come to on PlayStation.
There was a nail in the coffin for Sony last night. That was it. Now they're just going to release the movies in the theaters of the games that they just had for the past.
No. I'm just saying to release everybody. Look. So when they have Wolverine, I've seen a lot of these Xbox fans. Where's our Wolverine? Where are our superhero? I said to myself on Twitter and Spaces, like, listen, I don't want that crap on my Xbox. This is what third-party games do. I don't want Microsoft, start making a superhero game. No. Why do?
I wouldn't mind one.
But you know what I mean.
But I'm not upset that they don't have one. But like
yeah, me too.
Give me Blade.
Give us a little something. I'm cool.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but what? But I understand what you're saying. I do want a superhero game, but you don't want a superhero game because you want one. They want a superhero game because they're playing the console wars. Because PlayStation have a superhero game, we have to have one. Then they have these God of War over the shoulder games. They have one, and I was watching Kind of Funny from Paris last night, right before I go to my bed, and it said why Xbox never won the Game of the Year, and that's true. We never did. And the guy lists then all the awards, every Game of the Year award between Zelda, God of War, Death Stranding, every one of them, right? Besides Overwatch and It Takes Two. All of them have in common. They are third-person action-adventure games. Let's pause there. Microsoft came in the game industry in 2001. Microsoft does not make third-person, besides Gears, third-person action-adventure games. They make different type of genres.
When they tried to acquire it, they were vilified when they got Tomb Raider as an exclusive.
Yeah, there you go. They
have a criteria that they're looking for, which is why, like, I don't really care. They want a narrative, which is why I don't understand. I mean, kind of like Elden Ring was undeniable because I still haven't found a narrative in that game, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to find. Right, so but the game was zeitgeist, so I can understand they give it to it for that. But in Games Past, it had a strong narrative behind it. Gameplay was not paramount; it was all about the narrative. And if anything, I could say Elden Ring does have good gameplay, and for once, gameplay won through. Well, what's that game last year? It Takes Two had pretty good gameplay.
No. That's what I said. Between It Takes Two and Overwatch, those are the only two games. Never really have a narrative in third-person adventure game because
didn't Madden win one year?
Yeah, no, we're talking about the Kilo Wars. Now, the Spike TV Video Game Awards. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, if you go to the Spike TV Video Game Awards, Microsoft never won one. Now, but did Microsoft got nominated? Of course. Like Halo 3 got nominated that year. I think BioShock won Game of the Year. Cause I saw the Kind of Funny thing with Paris and all of them. They narrowed it down, right? Gears 2 got nominated Game of the Year. I think Red Dead won. So they narrowed it down. At least Xbox, they got nominated in the Spike TV Game Awards. They never got nominated any awards in the Keely Awards. Now,
all right, so with all that being said, game is 2023 the year?
No.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I need you to.
Competition. Look at all the games coming out.
There's always competition. So
I know.
what game out of all the games announced so far?
It's Starfield.
I don't think Redfall will, because it's an action game.
Yeah, Redfall will,
but you got Starfield,
Zelda,
Xbox is
you got Starfield, Zelda
next year.
Suicide Squad,
and Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi got the short end of the stick a couple years ago.
Yeah, and you got Suicide Squad.
No.
No. That's Rocksteady. Could be one. That could be
Batman.
one.
Did Batman get a nomination?
Yes, they won Game of the Year, the Keely Awards.
It did.
Yes.
Arkham Knight.
City.
Which one?
Arkham City. I think so.
Yeah, Arkham City.
Yeah.
Arkham City.
Yeah, that game got hot. That game got like 97.
That game was outstanding, but I don't think this new game is going to be on that level.
I don't know yet.
I think they need a cash infusion over there, because it's been so long since these games have come out.
Yeah, I know.
You got people who like Gotham Knights, but it's not on the level.
No, this is Rocksteady. Yeah. Rocksteady is way better than WB Montreal.
Who made Gotham Knights?
Oh, WB Montreal. This is Rocksteady.
Okay.
This is a different.
Rocksteady's making
Suicide Squad. Because Suicide Squad was supposed to come out this year, but now it got delayed and it come out next year.
Redfall. I'm just addressing Bushido. Redfall would have to do something
special,
more than what I see.
Yeah,
what I see is a fun game. I love vampires. Vampires are men. Day one, but the narrative has to be
strong,
because it's a multiplayer game, right? So multiplayer games don't necessarily depend on the narrative for success.
But besides
Overwatch was zeitgeist, though. You know what I'm saying? It's that was the game that everybody was talking about. It killed the other game that I played. I think 2K made it.
Bloodborne,
Battleborn.
Yeah.
It killed the dude who dissed Xbox from Gears, Cliffy B.
Lawbreakers.
You know what I'm saying? That game it took over. So I can understand. The narrative has to be for the Keelys, because I mean that's why you have the Golden Joystick Awards, because if you look at those awards, the winners differ.
That's why kind of funny game says like majority of the awards win Game of the Year is mostly third person adventure game with a narrative, and Microsoft doesn't really make these type of games. And listen, they admit that the quality is there. They admit that Forza should have at least get a nomination Game of the Year last year, because it was the highest. I know.
Sports games, bro.
I
got Pixel Bit and the Bushido. I know that it's a single player game. I'm just saying that the narrative has to be on point for them to consider.
I know. Listen. I know. That's why I argue a lot of people. That's why I tell Bees, everybody for years since Forza Horizon 3, because I said it again. Even Kind of Funny Games yesterday said it last night. It said that racing games and fighting games and sport games, they can't win Game of the Year. And there's politics around this, because let's be honest, these games come out every year, and plus it doesn't look right. They're like a genre of bias of awards. You can't put Tekken. Doesn't matter how good Tekken 8. Tekken 8 looks amazing. It's not going to win Game of the Year. Street Fighter can't win Game of the Year, because that's a fighting game or a sport game or a racing game. That's how they have their own category. So
yeah, but listen, this is what I keep saying, because the guys in the chat still saying it. The narrative has to be the star of the show for the most part, as far as I'm concerned. Like for the most part, it's like the narrative needs to be the star of the show, not the gameplay or the graphics. It's got the narrative.
You
can have great graphics, but the narrative has to be the star of the show. But when I see Redfall, I see more action and fun with probably some corny dialogue in between. That's what I see from that game. But if Starfield's got to be in the running, bro. I mean, because when you look at Game of the Year types of games, you got Starfield and you have Tears of the Kingdom or whatever they're calling it. What else? Star Wars. And you're gonna throw Suicide Squad in there?
No, I would put Alan Wake. I'll put Alan Wake, Hogwarts Legacy.
Did you say Alan Wake?
Why not?
You're gonna knock out Starfield for Alan Wake.
No, I'm not. No, listen. I said there's a lot of competition because you got Alan Wake that could be there. Hogwarts could be there. That's like you can't sleep on the Hogwarts. That could be one of the best games, or it could be garbage. Who knows? You have Alan Wake. There's a lot of look. Assassin's Creed Mirage, another Ubisoft game. That's a narrative.
Which one?
Is a new Assassin's Creed game coming out next year.
Yeah, but they never even get considered. And to me, Odyssey.
No. The other Assassin's Creed. No, Assassin's Creed Origin got nominated.
Got nominated?
Yeah, you don't know that?
Hmm?
Yeah.
No, I don't pay attention to the Keeleys until Xbox showed their game up there. That's when I started paying attention to the
Keeley. Yeah, so you never paid attention to the Keeley. Yeah, they get nominated. I think Origin or
but I hear about these things, and I never heard about Odyssey being nominated.
Yeah, they got nominated. Like, listen, there's a lot of competition next year, and you look at the awards the trailers next year, like Transformers coming out next year. Hey, look, this is Beast game. This is Michael. This made my Armored
Core is not Armored Core. Nothing, bro.
No. Listen. Elden Ring did it.
Yeah, but that was a fluke, man.
Nah, I don't think it was a fluke.
I can't say that because they showed Sekiro love. Sekiro won Game of the Year too. So
yeah, Sekiro won Game of the Year too. Yeah, they did. That one Game of the Year. So Starfield's going to be in there, and you still haven't. I think Starfield will be in there.
You haven't given me one competitor that's gonna rank ahead of it, because as far as I see it, it's a two-leg race between Starfield and Tears from the Kingdom or of the Kingdom, whatever they call it.
Well, no, Zelda. Mm-hmm. Zelda, the new Zelda game. And listen, I think Starfield will be in there, but once again, Jeff Keighley is also biased. Listen.
Diablo 4 is another one that somebody just brought up, but I don't
listen. This competition next year. 2023 could be one of the best years in gaming.
2023 will be the best year in gaming, because we got 2 years in one.
Yeah, 2 years in one. So there's a lot of competition. I'm talking about competition.
And then don't sleep on Stalker 2. Because just like The Last of Us 2 won for reasons that I don't think have to do with gaming, Stalker 2, if it's good enough, can be thrown in the conversation for reason to have nothing to do with gaming.
Listen, I will say Stalker 2, Atomic Heart could do it. That game looks amazing.
No, that's the bad guys.
Don't forget, guys, in that Game Pass commercial, they had a Halo, a little Infinite.
Wulong could do it.
Nah,
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, man. Anything could do it. When I say no, I'm saying that I would bet that it ain't. Like I said, it's just it's gonna be Starfield, Star Wars, Zelda,
and something else.
You said Rocksteady. I can't knock them out. But don't sleep on those two Warren Country games. But Atomic Heart is focused home.
Yeah.
Aren't they responsible for the Wild Hogs that made the vampire game that just dropped, Evil West?
No. That's the publisher.
Yeah. But aren't they the publisher?
No. That Focus Entertainment is the publisher. The developer is called Monkfish. That's the month. So Focus Entertainment.
All I'm asking you is Focus Home, the publisher.
Yeah.
Of both of these games.
Yeah. Payday Requiem. That's the publisher of.
But okay, yeah, because the games are similar in scope. But when you look at Asobo, that's next level type stuff. That's small team doing big things.
Yeah,
you put them on the level with Ninja Theory.
Yeah, but remember, Atomic Heart is
and they're also responsible for Flight Simulator, and they got a big investment to gear up in the studios.
Microsoft.
No, there's an investment firm. They sold 20% of their company because they didn't want to sell their company because everybody's like, all these Xbox fans, Xbox needs to get a Sobo. Sobo just sold 20% of their company so they wouldn't have to sell the complete company. They don't want to sell the company. Yeah, so if you look at what they're doing, they're opening studios. It's like people talking about Sony's going after CDPR. They just opened up 5 studios around the world. That's not a company that's looking to sell and get out. They're trying to expand. They're trying to be the next Activision. So yeah, I'm gonna put those guys on the level with a Sobo, bro.
I will say, well, the people who make Atomic Heart.
No. Who did you just say, bro? Dang it, man.
A Wild Heart?
Oh, bro. Okay, all right. We were talking about Ninja Theory and a Sobo. And then there's another studio to do it. We just got finished talking about because they don't have a big budget, but they make good games. That's a Sobo. That's what
Sobo.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. Listen,
man, Liza P ain't winning nothing, man. There's too many Souls games coming about now, though, man. How many Souls games we got coming out next year? We got Liza P.
Liza P.
We got we don't know when Wukong's coming out, but we got
which one?
Wolong.
No, that's coming on March 3rd. March 3rd. Wulong.
Yeah, that's another Souls game.
Yeah,
they got a few Souls games, Soulsborne, Souls type.
Can a remake get Game of the Year? Dead Space remake or a Resident Evil 4 remake?
Well, they wanted to give it to Final Fantasy, so I say no because everybody was pretty much saying that would win, but they disqualified it because it was a remake.
Yeah,
but they gave it like music awards and stuff like that.
No, oh wait a minute, they made it realistic. Sleeping on Diablo 4.
Yeah, I brought it up, but I don't think it's gonna win Game of the Year. I don't think it's getting nominated.
I don't know. Hey, look, man, anything could happen. Shit.
You just said that there's a lot of competition.
It's a lot of competition. Listen, man, it's a lot of competition.
And you think a dungeon crawler is gonna win Game of the Year?
Look, man, Overwatch wouldn't Game of the Year.
I saw pigs flying.
It takes two wouldn't Game of the Year last year.
That's another thing, bro, that I was gonna say earlier. These past 2 years have been weak years for gaming, right? It's been real top heavy. Next year, like you said, it's going to be very competitive. You're going to have a whole lot of big games coming. And some of those games were supposed to come out in 2022.
Yeah.
Most of them were supposed to come out in 2022.
And look,
so you're going to have so much competition.
I know the Star Wars game we're going to get nominated. Because they're going to have revenge. And this time we're going to get nominated. So the last game, it came out too late.
Which one?
Star Wars game from EA.
Yeah, and people still say that should have won, but I don't know because God of War came out. I guess it came out on time.
When that game came out though?
God of War?
No, the Star Wars game. I forgot when it came out.
Star Wars came out like right after
God of War, right?
No, it was like November. It was. They said it was too late to qualify. So by the time November came back around, everybody forgot about it and moved on.
I'm gonna Google it right now because I don't forget what it came out. Oh yeah, so 2019. So what one game of the year 2019 though? I forgot. It wasn't. Oh, Sekiro. And Star Wars came out too late. But how did this came out too late? It came on the 15th.
15th of November?
Yeah. How is it late though?
Bro, dude, that dude does what he wants to do because you remember
Forza.
Forza made it on time, but then they said, he said this is what he said. He said if it qualified for one, it qualified for all. So that means that they didn't even vote it in. But they keep moving these dates around.
Yeah, they keep moving these dates.
I don't know why they don't do January 1st to November or December 30th or whatever. And do the awards. But I think it's because of money.
No, and also like I remember the guy who reviewed games. I forgot his name. And he said, and you look at the qualification after the 18. Now, if it's after the 18, then why you can nominate games after the 18? So that means you can nominate
damn award show
or something like that. Because I don't think Stray. I don't even think Stray was a waste of time.
Stray is a case in point. It was a weak year in gaming. That's how it made it.
Hey, come on, really. You just not put Pentiment in there. It made no sense, but
man, bro, I know you love Pentiment. I like Josh Sawyer too. But that game is a lot of reading.
No, grounded.
That was an essay with Pentiment. Great
game.
Okay. But see, the thing that would hurt Grounded. I mean, since when have we seen an early access game get that type of consideration?
No, they did. No, they did. Hades.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Hades was early access, and it came out on December 6th, 2018, and the full release came out August 13th, 2021. It won multiple of the awards.
Where do you think most people played that game? Because I know it was on PC and Switch to start, right?
Yeah, PC and Switch.
I'm almost back.
You doing, man? Eating Popeyes?
No, I'm just saying. Listen. I'm not saying realist. I think it's Microsoft next year. Microsoft will win the game of the year. But I'm saying it again.
It's gonna be tough to beat Zelda.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to beat Zelda, and it's gonna probably tough to beat another game like Star Wars.
But
Starfield.
This is you want to know what I think? You know what? And then I shut up because I hear you 117.
Yeah, I know.
I think Hellblade is going to be the game to actually break through and get it done.
I don't think Hellblade is coming out next year.
You just stole the words.
I didn't say it was coming out next year. I just think that's the game that's going to get it done.
No, you know what's going to get done?
Hands down.
No, what's going to get done?
Hellblade will be out before whatever game you come up with.
You sure? Fable.
Mm-hmm. It'll be out before that.
You gonna buy out for that? Yeah, I think so. 2024. Finally,
if Fable comes out before Hellblade out, well, you got Game Pass. I'll get you $60 worth of Game Pass. It's not Hellblade. Yeah. They've been showing Hellblade since 2019, bro.
Yeah.
Say Hellblade drops holidays 2023.
I don't think. No, I don't.
Fable is a whole totally different. Well, I guess they both.
Like you said, into realist. Now we got Starfield. We got Hellblade 2.
No, Hellblade 2 never. Hellblade 2 never confirmed. But I don't think Hellblade 2 coming. Because remember,
let him get his bars off, man.
All right,
no, it's okay. Let him go off. I'm just saying we're gonna have a banger year. I don't care about no Pony Awards, whatever they want to do.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have a banger year. But once again,
we're gonna have racer, first-person shooter, third-party over the shoulder. We've got fucking 1,000 planets to go and explore. We got the alien cartel to go and fight off in 3 days and using human beings as drugs.
I hope that game is good.
Oh, that's gonna be a hot game. I'm gonna be. It's pre-installed right now for me. As soon as I got home and flicked on the Series X, it's just downloaded. Hello Neighbors, I just tested it out right now. You guys download that and play that game. It's pretty cool. It's really good. We have a really hot lineup, and we will have 1 to 3 guaranteed game of the years coming back home, as well as.
Hey, look, hey, before what's in the league say something. Listen, I will say, I will go with the realist, right? Hellblade 2 will take it home because Starfield has competition. The biggest competition in Starfield is Zelda. That's it. Now, if Starfield beat Zelda, shit, yeah, that would be. I don't think we'll be upset because Zelda won what? Game of the Year, like what? 2000.
Hell yeah, Starfield gonna beat Zelda. Zelda's gonna be the same game. What are you doing in Zelda that you ain't doing in Spider-Man?
That's true. But you know how this award show is. So,
look, man, I came to bring the fun back. Y'all went off the ravine somewhere. I don't know where the hell y'all was going.
No,
what the hell was this, man?
No, we got to take it home.
GT7 winning best racer. When has GT7 ever won?
I mean, what was it going against, bro? What was it going against? What did it go against?
Yeah,
there you go. There you go. What did it go against?
Nothing.
You mean to tell me this is the only way that dog shit racer wins anything?
But see, y'all said, hold on real quick, because y'all said it in the I saw it on YouTube or Twitter somewhere. Bro, they will never drop a GT game on side of a Forza game. Never.
They did.
They won't. They will
They did.
win.
They won't win.
Yeah, they did.
When?
2017.
And what happened?
That's what I said. What happened?
Forza 1.
Right.
Okay. And they won't make that same mistake twice.
No. I asked the question, why did it win? And Realist said, where was the competition at? Good point.
Because 2017 was Forza Horizon, it was Forza Motorsport 7 and GT Sport and Forza 1.
Hey, you can say the same thing about Forza last year, right? We look, man, I would love to see a racing showdown where you have Forza, Need for Speed, GT, Drive Club, Assetto, whatever they want to call the next one, go head to head and see a real racing showdown.
Yes.
But they don't do it like that. They never release together. Because what's that other one that got that nice music that they've been hyping up for like 2 years? They're bringing it back. It's
Midnight Club. Midnight Club. Midnight Club.
It's not Midnight Club. I'm gonna find it.
But next year, hold on. Next year we have Forza 7 Test Drive.
I think that's it. Test Drive.
So you're telling me next year Forza wins best racer?
No,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm saying I said it right there. Forza Motorsports is gonna kill it. The graphics coming out is that game is gonna be next gen.
Yeah, but
Gran Turismo 7 is gonna have some DLC content.
That's gonna be like microtransactions, if not an outage from that game.
They're trying to be funny.
No, for real. Forza Motorsports,
when Turn 10 and Playground show up, recess is over.
I heard Drive Club is coming out next year.
Yeah, and isn't it okay? Are you sure it's called Test Drive or something Crown or something like that?
No, it's Test Drive Crown.
I think Forza Motorsports.
Yeah, that game looks good though. I
think it's in trouble. I think Xbox is doomed.
No, hold on.
It sounds like you've been listening to clowns on YouTube, Legal.
Listen,
hey,
I'm gonna need you to watch the media that you consume while you're on this platform.
Listen to me. And Game Serials, After Boston, Spartan 117, and the entire chit chat room. Xbox is doomed because it didn't show no games at the Game Awards, and I'm mad. Now, what do y'all got to say about that? I'm sick and I'm tired of the management of Xbox. They don't know how to manage right.
Yeah, they don't know how to manage their studios.
They don't know how to manage
Phil and Booty need to be fired.
Strong.
Yeah, Phil and Booty need to be fired.
Yeah,
they have a clear management issue at Xbox.
Yeah,
and they need to look. I know some people that we can get on the phone right now and call and fix this problem at Xbox.
That's right, Realist. You make sure you call them, buddy. You call them.
Yeah, I'll put the call in to Jaffe. He can put the call into these guys, and they can fix the problem at Xbox.
Facts. I'm talking about
because obviously they have too many studios that were making games before Xbox bought them. Now they forgot.
Right? Yeah. See, they listen.
Didn't say you've been drinking.
Look, they got too many studios, too much stuff going on, no games dropping. Xbox is doomed. But, Realist, Game Pass is at 30 million.
And that's just the number Sony gave. Because didn't Heinz Zelnick give that number way before Sony did?
Yep.
They don't know what game. See, I've been telling y'all, Microsoft. Look, I know you're clowning right now, but I've been telling you.
I'm not. I'm for real.
Microsoft's been keeping things close to the vest for a reason, and now we see why. Because all these things can be held against them in the court of law.
Well, they just need some fire up under them, man. They need to do something.
Yeah, man.
Xbox games, they're Xbox shows.
Look, man, Microsoft.
Am I right? Put
you're
Xbox
right.
games on a donkey show.
Yeah, I mean, if I were you, I'd sell my Xbox.
And You know what? I was thinking about it. I was thinking about getting rid of my ex. You know what? Realist, you was at my house. We hooked up my OLED C2. I'm thinking about just taking it back to Best Buy.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, because once you get to the PlayStation, bro, it doesn't need a C2, man.
It don't need it. I can just go back to my 1080p TV. It's yo, shout out to my man After Boss. He's having technical difficulties tonight. It is a big storm going on in Canada.
Who is that? Is that Tony Montana?
Yeah, no, that's Miami Vice.
Okay, well, he out there in the water, man. The towers ain't that strong out there.
But no, you know, I was thinking about it, realist, and I'm really thinking about it. I think I'm just gonna get rid of my Xbox, man, because I'm very disappointed.
Well, bro.
I'm upset.
It ain't got no games. It ain't got no games.
Yeah, ain't got no games. I mean, what's the point?
It got no games.
I just re-upped. You know, I thought I was doing something, man. You know, when they said they were going up $70 on games, I bought another year Game Pass, man. And I'm gonna try to see.
Shut it down, fam.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get a refund.
I'm shutting it right. The Zenith.
Hey, shout out to Zenith, bro. That was top of the line back in the day.
Hitachi. Better yet, other Zinc.
The Shiba.
My Hitachi. Just go ahead and put it on my Hitachi, and I'm good. Because you know what? I didn't see no Xbox games, y'all. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of the waiting. I'm tired. Somebody told me, what did Game Churls or Spark 117 that told me High on Life was next week? Didn't Afterboss say that? I can't wait till next week, y'all. I want my games now. I want all my games now.
Yeah, because when Microsoft buys a studio, then the games automatically get made. They just appear like magic because
That's
Microsoft
what they're supposed to do, realist.
Right.
When you
just because Microsoft buys it,
supposed to come out afterwards.
Yep. When Microsoft buys a studio, games should come out in a month.
Right, in a month. Now, why come they can't do this, realist?
Because they're mismanaging their studios.
That's right. Somebody on this channel agrees with me, people. The Chit Chat community hating on me. See, that's because
that's a chat room full of fanboys.
Right.
That's it. They don't want to call Microsoft out. I'm tired of acting like everything is all right.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like everything's all right. It's not all right. Why did Phil Spencer even show up to the Game Awards? He didn't even show a game.
He should have been in the office, tighten up the ship right now, Phil.
Facts.
He's out there drinking wine and taking selfies with his fans.
Facts.
Hey, where was Aaron Greenberg at?
Right. We don't want Aaron Greenberg wasn't even there. I didn't even see him. But listen.
Aaron Greenberg busy taking selfies.
He was.
They don't care.
Hey, Aaron Greenberg was dripped though, man. He had the green and black working.
And wasn't it Aaron Greenberg today told us to wait some more on Twitter? How dare he tell us that?
Yeah, man. Hey, how many years we gotta wait?
Right. How many more years we gotta wait?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Because I beat that Forza Horizon 5. I did everything I needed to do.
Me too.
I felt everything on Halo Infinite.
Me too.
I'm one of these guys. I played Gears 5, and I'm great at multiplayer on Gears 5.
I beat Psychonauts too. Pat Murray and all the
achievements. Oh yeah, I'm one of them dudes.
Hey, I don't want to play those fight sim. I want to find no game.
Bro, I don't know. Look, man, I've scaled the entire Earth in an Airbus 320. I don't like. Come on, man. I don't know why you guys are hyped for 400 games for $15 a month. Don't y'all know that the average gamer buys 3 games per year?
Thank you, realist.
The average gamer buys 3 games per year, and Game Pass costs 180 times 60. Right. You're just paying Microsoft the money that you would have been paying for 3 games.
And do you know something else, realist? How dare somebody buys games with the reward points? How dare you?
Because you're still paying with your time. It's not that you're getting it for free. You're paying one way or the other.
How can you, right? How can you come out here and be happy about buying a game using your reward points?
I don't think you should. That's just Microsoft jobbing you.
Yeah, that's some fanboy.
They're training
stuff
you,
there, man. That's some I'm outraged. But see, somebody told me that Spider-Man 2 wasn't showed. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'll get back to you. I gotta make an excuse for that one. Wolverine wasn't shown. I'll get back with an excuse for you on that one too. But see, this is why it's so funny. Messing with dudes like us, bro, it's bad for your health. It's one thing to be stupid, right? But it's one thing to be stupid. When you stupid, man, you say some dumbass shit. You just can't help it. Stupid people say dumb shit. That's just what it is. We are, man. We are tired now. We're tired of hitting the road, man. We're tired of all of that. We come back from watching YouTube all day, be on Twitter all day, and we got to hear that Xbox didn't show nothing. Like, we didn't see that show. We didn't see that show last night. But we need to be reminded, as if this is the funny part, y'all. They want to act like Microsoft not showing games at the Game Awards means that Microsoft doesn't have no games coming out. This is how stupid it is right now. When we're told 2003, it's going to be so many games coming out, you ain't going to have time. You see what I'm saying? But I can't flip that in Donkey Land. What's up, Jeremy Merchant, all the way from Australia, man? It's good to have you up in here. Shout out to everybody that came up in here if I ain't shot you out. Shout out to the Mighty Chit Chat community over here, man. But yeah, the stupid part is people are acting as if, hey, you want to know what's funny? On top of that, they'll try to dissect which games next year need to be the most impactful games. That's what they'll do. Well, we got 8 or 9 games coming out. Well, if this game comes out in April, then it's going to be a disaster because it's not going to set up for the one that's coming out in June. Like, shut the hell up, man. The energy is too funny because the dumb shit that they say about Xbox, they never say about PlayStation. It's too obvious. It's too obvious to point y'all out, man. Y'all make it too known. Y'all ain't even good at hiding the shit. Y'all got out here all day, man, and knew exactly what to do to get that airtime. All you had to do is talk about Xbox. But what's stupid is y'all didn't see shit from PlayStation. But what I love is that you got no brag in the bag now. That damn God of War lost that Goty Award.
That was
What's another award that it got? Best game to see its reflection in the mirror. God of War. Best game to throw an axe. God of War. It won all those just to lose the one that hurt. Yeah, a lot of trolling for clicks, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Xbox down bad. Ain't seen one Spider-Man 2 trailer, though. It was a Xbox down bad on a show that's not Xbox. Makes sense. Way to represent, Coco.
Showcase, man.
Way to represent. Right. Xbox down because it didn't show its games on a donkey show. Okay. But yet you didn't see shit from PlayStation. Yeah. The mushrooms are kind of too strong over there.
They showed part 2 of a part 1 that they didn't even want.
That they didn't even want, bro. Games going to PC. Y'all didn't like that shit.
I only seen 2 people say that they loved that game, Death Stranding. Straight up. Straight up. Now, I'm not saying that's it. Of course not. But I only know 2 people that played that game. That's Tech and a dude who used to be on a thing called Gears.
Yeah.
I've not heard anybody else say that.
I do. The 7.
Who?
My man, the 7 played it. He actually bought the deluxe, the baby. He had the baby. He went all out. I had to give him props, and he beat the game. I think he beat the game.
I couldn't do
That's it, realist. You're right. That's it. Out of the whole entire Donkey Land.
Oh,
I didn't
and,
hear
that, and
nobody
that's
else.
the,
It
that's
was
that
Tech
guy right
and the
there
other-
who
look,
played it and loves it.
That's
Tech
it.
knows.
And Tech said he tried. He couldn't even get.
No,
I don't
Tech
know
beat
if he
that game.
beat it.
Don't do that.
He beat it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
he
his
beat
that
it.
was his game of the
Because
year
I
that year.
remember he was talking about he's going crazy, bro. But he wants to
Yeah.
beat it just to say it. And he
It
did.
inspired him to make doo-doo bombs in real life.
I'm selling my yeah, you know what I'm saying? They oh man. But y'all want to talk about Xbox down there. You don't want to see them games, homie. See, that's the one thing y'all can't show. Y'all can't show that lineup. We can show that lineup with our eyes closed.
Why they hiding no legal?
That's right. Y'all don't even have a game for this month. Y'all have nothing. Y'all don't want us. What right now, bro? They mad because High on Life is coming out next week. Nobody's talking about God of Snore, bro. Raggy's done. Y'all got destroyed, man, with Call of Duty. Call of Duty hurt y'all's heart. Then y'all wanted to wishfully cry on stage, thinking that people was gonna feel sorry for the God of War folks, right? And just all of a sudden find some empathy and just give y'all Goty. Y'all wanted to talk forever on the mic, not shut the hell up and get off that damn stage so we can move on with that Donkey Land show. Y'all want to sit up on that damn stage just to catch that L in the end. That shit was funny.
Well, legal. You don't know what that man been through this past 12 months, man. He broke his back, spinal.
Yo, listen, that ain't got shit to do with Goty Awards.
It does if I can get you to be sympathetic to me.
No, we're not.
Ladder.
We're not. It ain't got nothing to do with Elden Ring kicking that ass. It ain't got nothing to do with it. It ain't got nothing to do with these donkeys being mad.
See, Tech is with us, bro. Tech wants to sell his Xboxes too, bro.
Right.
He's tired of these he's tired of these management issues too.
He's mad, ain't he? Damn.
Yeah. I mean, Xbox has got look, man. I am tired of acting like everything's all right. It's time for my voice to be heard and for Xbox to hear my cries. And the only way that I can speak is with my dollars.
Yeah, make it. Listen, I can't blame you, man. What are we gonna do, right? I can't blame you.
Yeah, mama's home now. Tech, how many of those Modelos you had tonight? But yeah, man, I'm just thinking about all these conversations, man. I hope he don't get a butt whooping, man. It is past his bedtime, and he normally shuts it down before bedtime. So we'll have to see what Mama tells him, man, because I know how it is, man. I used to be a kid too. 117. Who you got next year for Game of the Year? No cap.
Game of the Year next year? I'll go for Hellblade 2.
You think Hellblade 2 is gonna drop?
Yes, sir.
Next year?
They've spent 3 to 4 years on this game already. It's gonna come out like Ragnarok. November holidays, and that's it.
Well, if that came out, that would probably have to go down as the best year in Xbox.
Jeremy, I'm canceling my Game Pass, bro. I'm done. It's
gonna be so good.
Hey, legal. If Hellblade 2 dropped fourth quarter next year with the 3 announced games, could you think of a better year for Xbox before?
That's tough. Is Games Heroes here?
That's the real Stalker 2 as well.
Go real quick. Really?
Do me a favor. Yeah.
Do me a favor real quick.
What? Come on.
Because I wanted him to hear this. When he was talking earlier, there was something that he was saying about the type of games on the Game Awards show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to y'all. You know, y'all were talking about the Maddens and all that in that period, right, Spartan? So I wanted y'all to know that. Have y'all ever sat there for a minute and just thought about the games that win Goty, right? They're mostly all the same type of games. notice.
See, you must have been getting fussed at because as we said, there's a template that they look for.
Oh, you said I didn't. There you go.
It's like there's certain criteria that they look for to be met, and that's why I'm
Yeah.
surprised that some of these past two games, because the narrative in Elden Ring, I mean, they hyped the hell out of George R.R. Martin because Game of Thrones was fresh in everybody's mind, but there was not enough narrative for them to be pumping up George R.R. Martin like that.
Yeah, it just seems like there's a template.
But it was a zeitgeist. It was a zeitgeist type of game where everybody was talking about it, everybody was streaming it, and it's still probably not counting like the multiplayer games like Dota and those types of games. It's probably still the #1 game being played though, and streamed and watched.
You remember that year, man? I wanted him to, because that year when Gears of War 4 came out, right? Mm-hmm. Gears of War 4 should have won Goty. But they were talking because Gears of War 4 came out in October. That was the best looking game that year. But you want to know what they said about Gears of War 4? I want all y'all to remember
their muscles were too big.
Right. No, the fact that it's just redundant. As great as Gears of War is, it's just we've seen enough. We played the trilogy. And it's pretty much the same thing. Y'all see do you see the hypocrisy? Ratchet and Clank. 18 damn versions of that game. Uncharted. 4. I don't want to even speak on The Last of Us with all its remasters and part 1s. Think about this.
I still maintain that game it won for reasons not pertaining to gaming.
Yeah, Gears of War is that game that has all elements in it, right? It has third person shooter. It has story. It has direction. It has multiplayer. It has always demonstrating new technology with the Unreal Engine. I don't care if it's the lighting or something. It's always something about the Gears of War franchise that's bringing something new to the table, right? But it just couldn't do it. And they had to say something like as if they are the ones that, set the standard. This is what cracks me up about them. The industry feels like just because it has a platform that whatever they say is validated, man. There wasn't a game in that year that truly was better than Gears of War 4. Just wasn't.
Somebody brought up Mario, bro. How many Mario games did we see? How many Zelda games? But see, the thing about those games is there's nostalgia attached to those games. Those people who are voting played those games as children.
Right. There went the narrative, right? So we know that these dudes ain't great at what's really Gears of War's strong point? It's its multiplayer. The multiplayer Gears of War is what keeps the legs moving, right? These dudes is garbage at Gears of War multiplayer, bro. They're not kidding anybody. So, like you said, man, they're gonna find that quick exit, right? And there you have it. Well, Zelda just has a special place in my heart. Is that what we're doing now? When we talk about games and giving games rewards, we're supposed to first consider the fact how much you love the game. That's where we're at now. Well, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. The beautiful thing about next year is everything that you dumbasses stood for gets knocked down. The beautiful thing about that is I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see y'all turn trick because y'all already prostituting. A lot of y'all done turned prostitutes out here already. Y'all will do whatever for the like, whatever for the sub. We see it. But I can't wait to see next year. We got some of y'all like, oh no, it's Alex out here looking straight stupid. Like, when does he don't look dumb though? But you got this idiot talking about Game Pass is simple math, as if he doesn't understand the true essence of why people even buy Game Pass. Dude, you don't even rep the PC community like that. People got to stop fronting, man. Stop fronting. You ain't shit, bro. We didn't get Game Pass to play 3 games. That's not simple math. Some of us don't even pay for Game Pass, you dumbass, because reward points. Dumbass. It's not simple math. I don't care who y'all listen to, like I say. But 2023, whoever the hell you like says some dumb shit, we catch ear of it. Okay. That's just comedy for us to talk about. Because it's getting to the point now, somebody got to draw the line. Ain't no handouts over here. Ain't no shackles over here. What we got to lose over here? Not a damn thing. So it's fun. It's going to be fun in 2023. Y'all better keep that same energy up, and you better hope Spider-Man 2 don't get delayed. And that's on Game Heroes and the realest one, because they told y'all it will. So you better hope it don't. All you so-called YouTubers that don't think we won't mention your name, good. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. 2023. Your Goty stories are over with. God of War couldn't bring it home for y'all. Sorry. There was a better game called Elden Ring. Everybody ain't into a novel, emotional-driven, cinematic soap opera, hold your hand game. Everybody ain't into that shit. People want to play a video game. Damn game don't even have a damn co-op or multiplayer. Y'all don't the hell out of here with Kratos, man. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Got the damn son running around smarter than the dad. Damn retarded ass game. The hell out of here with that stupid shit. Damn shit don't even make no sense. When Sony can make a damn game that makes some sense, then holler at us. Damn, you got a damn guy that can't even figure out puzzles. His son just, I'm waiting on you, Dad. Just take your time. This motherfucker goes over there and just figures it out. He's way up at the top, done. I'm waiting on you, Dad. This motherfucker down here, Kratos down there. Let me see what I gotta do and shit. God of War getting his ass whooped by a bear. Fucking games don't even make no sense, bro. Bear come out whooping Kratos in the snow, whooping his ass. Damn son transforming and shit. Cause that ain't even Kratos' son and shit. Game's corny as hell. Y'all motherfuckers be just accepting any damn thing. Any damn thing they throw at y'all, y'all just be accepting the shit. Well, you gotta accept that Goty, huh? There's no brag in the bag. How does that feel? Damn, how does that feel? You're going into 2023, and we know damn well y'all ain't gonna buy that Forspoken. Right. The damn God can't even jump in an action game. Because he's a big ass dude.
Didn't PETA condemn God of War for animal cruelty?
Yeah. The damn dumbass is over there, right? Over there mad because he whooped a wolf. You got people over here, a damn wolf that ain't even real, Spartan. I got you, Merchant. The wolf ain't even real, and you got these idiots out here. He's animal cruelty. That's the world we live in. Yeah, facts, I saw that. Yeah, they've been advertising hard, man, with that Game Pass on them Dorito bags they have. Yeah, this shit's just crazy, Tech. Stupid. It's a video game, people. God damn. Wolf ain't even real. Well, you know what, man? With all these dumbass YouTubers and fake influencers and these double agents, and motherfuckers want to be Twitter celebrities, and we got all this shit for the sake of gaming. Yeah, it's getting boring. Y'all about to give us something to do in 2023. Fuck it, we gonna switch it up. Damn, we gotta clown you dumbasses now, man. Shit, we can't leave y'all to be this damn dumb all the time. It's gotta come with y'all gotta come with some kind of penalty for being this stupid. Can't just be freely stupid and just think, we're gonna be freely stupid, man. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about y'all, man. But yo, listen. I think Spider-Man didn't get shown. Wolverine didn't get talked about. But Xbox messed up on a show that's not even theirs. High on Life next week, y'all. And then let the show begin, 2023. Y'all don't even have a damn Christmas game. Little Susie and little Billy don't even have a damn PlayStation game to put under their Christmas tree. Damn. Microsoft wins Best Publisher again. Damn. Microsoft goes to the Game Awards like, fuck it. We don't even put our games on this bitch. And we still get a game to win. As Does Falls wins. And Microsoft didn't have to do shit. Microsoft didn't even compete, and Microsoft won a game. They didn't even compete. And the game that won the award was the most impactful game. Come on, man. This shit is too funny. But that y'all thought that God of War, man. Y'all YouTubers, your PlayStation Donkey YouTuber kings, thought God of War was going to be the 97 GOAT rated game. That's how fucking stupid y'all's community is, man. Can't get no more dumber than that, bro. I mean, it can't. It just can't. It just can't. So it's going to be fun clowning y'all in 2023. It's going to be real fun. Game Show's probably gone. He probably had to go do something. He had to go do something. Spar 117, man. You got any last words?
We've got get ready, bangers after bangers right now. Go in and download that Hello Neighbors 2. That's your appetizer for High on Life. Moving on for 2023. This is it.
Realist, what you got to tell them?
Sell your Xbox.
I say sell your Xbox.
Don't continue to support a company that doesn't appreciate you. Don't support a company that can't give you first-party games faster than anybody else. Don't support a company that can't meet the standard that no one else can meet. Just sell it, man. Get a PlayStation. Jimmy, thank you.
I'm getting rid of my Game Pass. I'm getting rid of my Game Pass Ultimate.
Tell me how you do it so I can sell mine back.
I will. And I don't want to have anything to do with Xbox because Xbox didn't show no games at the Game Awards. Xbox is doomed. It's sad for Xbox fans. I'm mad, and I really can't tell you why I'm mad. I'm just mad. I'm mad. And you know, it's bad management. Bad management. It's all lies that tell us lies, and that's it, man. I mean, it's time for me to get a PlayStation 5. PlayStation got all the games.
It don't make sense to continue to go down with the ship, man.
They want me to, but
it don't make sense to go down with that $1 trillion ship, man.
Nah. Little bank takes big bank, man.
That's right.
Little bank takes big bank.
That's right.
Spider-Man is winning Goty next year. Spider-Man is winning Goty.
In our hearts.
Yeah, it's going to win Goty.
Because it'll only be there in spirit. I'm sorry. I got out of character.
You know, got a lot to look forward to, man. I'll be the other 500,000 that play Forspoken. You know, I got Death Stranding 2. I can't wait. They got, you know what's funny, y'all? they saw more of Death Stranding 2 than they did the games that are coming out for the console.
Dude, Death
Look,
Stranding
man,
will probably beat
you
Spider-Man
can't
to
make
market
this up, bro.
because they're gonna reuse those assets just like
They're
they do
not
with everything
mad
else.
because they didn't see anything from PlayStation, y'all. They're mad because Xbox didn't show nothing on a PlayStation. That's Jeff Keighley, bro. That's donkey number one. He's admitted it. That's Sony fan number one, bro. And you're telling me that the Xbox Empire should have shown games on that on his used stage platform. Microsoft is giving him that platform to stand on, but you think Microsoft's supposed to throw their games on that channel, right? Because let's just be honest. If Microsoft would have threw them games on that show, them games would have ratioed his show, just like the Xbox Series X ratioed his show. More people wanted to watch that damn trailer than they did the whole damn show. And
I'm
that's
rocking with Jeff Keighley because he blows on his controllers with his eyes closed.
Right. Right. This is what this dude does, bro. I don't even know who puts his suits together, man, but that shit be just cracking me up. Y'all got to stop having Jeff Keighley coming out on stage looking like anything, bro. Come on, man. Damn. It's, it's shouts to the Game Awards, man, with all this boredomness. It's the FOMO that gets us to watch it. I promise you, bro.
It's the casual gamers watch this. They hype this.
There he is.
Every year. If I asked them like 6 months ago or like 6 months, what do you saw? What games you saw in the Game Awards? They don't remember. And every year,
He got off the pot. He ready to roll. Feel like a new man.
Yeah, every year they would watch the commercial on what's it called on the trailers and everything.
What's the last thing you said?
No, so next year they're gonna watch the trailers and everything. They're gonna hype up. They don't like majority of people don't even care about the awards. Like majority don't care. And
right.
And if majority look, if Ryan McCaffrey came out and said this is the biggest award, like the biggest event this year, that's sad. Because you were
your content consumption. Your content consumption is about as trash as legals, man. You watch all the goofy dudes in the goddamn community. Ryan McCaffrey.
But
you calling out all these goofy dudes, man.
Yeah, but that's sad, man. You waited the whole entire year for a goddamn event. All right, for what? For you have to show.
Well, we didn't even see this. We didn't even see Shaggy. We didn't even see Shaggy for the whole year. He waited to the Game Awards to say something.
Yeah, I mean, and
they got him out of his cuticle.
Hey, because look, when June came, you didn't see nothing. You know what I mean? Like the show happened. Okay, we only care when Xbox doesn't do something. Right? When Xbox doesn't do what we want them to do or expect them to do, that's when we show up. All right. June 12th didn't matter, bro. It's all about yesterday at the Keighley's. Right? We know that we call it, look, it's the PlayStation show. It's the show where the PlayStation fanboy blows on his DualSense with his eyes closed. Fine. We still want Xbox to act like it's theirs. We still want them to act like that's the place where they showcase their things first. But I told these, look, I said it so many times, I ain't typing that crap no more. Xbox carried that show. Xbox carried that show for the past 3 years.
Yep, 3 years.
So now they said, let's see what it looks like without us. What you get? Next to no gameplay, all CGI, and stuff that's way down the line, and a bunch of indies. I'm gonna let y'all go back to watching Shaggy and whomever else y'all want to watch. I don't even know these guys. I don't even know what shows they are. I don't watch silly dudes on YouTube, man.
I don't even know what the hell they showed in the Game Awards. What, Transformers or something like that. Most of these games are like CGI and that. Think about it, right?
That's it. Where the gameplay at? See, I thought it was all about gameplay.
Yep.
Right? Because on the June 12th show, we saw gameplay. When Xbox showed up to the Game Awards, we saw 6 minutes plus of Hellblade gameplay. The gameplay was so tight that they said it wasn't real.
Wasn't
They said
real.
it was so tight that it had to be CGI.
Yeah, they said it wasn't real. It wasn't real. I mean, I said it was real, people. It was real. Like they literally was playing the game.
Bro,
Oh, it wasn't real. It wasn't real.
Bro, the PlayStation fanboy himself had to let them know this was gameplay before they rolled the beam footage. He said it was gameplay before they rolled it, and they still didn't believe it. Why? Because Xbox put it on.
Yep.
But y'all still need to sell your Xboxes, though.
Remember, if you talk highly of Xbox, you are a fanboy. If you criticize Xbox, you're a rational gamer. If you make opinions that don't matter, you're a sane gamer. But your opinions only happen when they directed at one brand. Your opinions only go to one brand where it makes absolutely no sense. I mean, at least if you're going to opinionate something, be consistent, man. Like, that's what I said. I can point out all the bullshit. This is the number one bullshit. This is how you know these dudes is whack as hell. Not one of them complained about not seeing Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is the only reason you got a PlayStation. It's the only reason that you have a PlayStation 5. Ain't no other reason for nothing else. Numbers don't lie. Y'all ain't playing nothing else. You're not playing nothing else. You got everybody you need to cheat for you, and they can't do it for you. You even got the damn PlayStation 4 community, man. We don't have our Xbox One community no more. We're out here. We're out here on a stranded island. Y'all have the PlayStation 4 community, Centaurs, Half-Breed, Double Ages, you name them. And all y'all could do is buy 5.1 million copies of God of War, and y'all expected that shit to win Goty? And it's on both consoles? Y'all didn't even do anything. Right, that dummy doesn't even know. Bro, look, man. Here's what I found out about Oh No is Alex. See, he looks smart on his YouTube channel because he's safe there. But notice when he comes out to the streets, he can't hang because then he has to really show that he's not creditable. It's only funny to him where he's slapping himself in the face and pinching his nipples and slapping his thighs on his YouTube channel. But when you get him off that YouTube channel and you bring him into Twitter, he just gets clowned. It's like they just drag the shit out of that guy, man. It's sad to watch it. All I do is laugh because ain't shit he can tell me nothing, you know? I mean, bro, his audience is hilarious, bro. His audience is hilarious. You ought to see this dude, man. This shit's funny as hell. Right, I didn't even know who he was. I'm glad y'all showed me about him, bro. Motherfucker old as hell, got gray hairs in his damn beard, slapping himself and shit.
All right, Leo.
You can't make this shit up, man. Y'all some fucking weirdos. And then he's like, well, I represent the PC community. Motherfucker, the PC community don't want you representing them. Hell no. Don't nobody want you representing them. Hell no. They don't even, hell no. You bring Oh No Alex to the PC community and see what happens to him. I mean, damn, bro. You can't even represent that shit right. We over here with our 120 next gen TVs and Series X's at least, damn it. You can't even rep your damn space right. You're not even major. You're not even high end over there. The hell you talking about, bro? Man, they selling them PlayStation 4s with God of War. Dude, you're right. They doing all kinds of shit, and they still can't get the damn thing to win a God.
Hey, before I go, because I have a meeting tomorrow. No, they're selling a PlayStation 4 was Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
And didn't nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Didn't the series, weren't they selling Series S bundles too
Yeah.
with Call of Duty? No,
Yeah, but no.
I could have
but
sworn I saw it, but I didn't see it like for sale. I've seen like tweets and stuff.
It's hilarious out here, man. Shit's funny. I like this now, man. This is gonna be funny, bro. Going to 2023, this is gonna be real funny. Because you know, y'all gonna give us a lot of ammunition, man. It's good night. Good night tonight, man. I thank y'all for coming out. Good night. A lot of things we had to dress and undress, you know. I'm out here fronting and acting goofy and looking stupid and shit. Man, damn. Man, people talking all kinds of stupid shit tonight, man. Xbox is doomed and all this other dumb stuff, man. Damn. Yeah. Because they just couldn't say Xbox didn't have no. They couldn't hold anything over the donkey's head. That's what it's all about. If Xbox showed a game on Game Awards, it gives them something to talk about to the donkeys. That's all this is about, bro.
And then all they're gonna say is, when is it coming? And then they're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. But first, hey, since we're about to wrap it up, man, hey, shout out to Jim Ryan and the World Tour. Let's block this Activision deal. Lena Khan, do your thing. Take down big business and corporations. Stop this monopoly. You know, this will be the first time that the last place company in a certain sector can become a monopoly from one acquisition. But let's get this thing stopped, Lena Khan.
Yeah, man. I don't think it's a good idea. It's bad for gaming. And it's just Xbox is just looking bad, period. We don't know, man. I don't know. Xbox is looking bad, period. And I'm going to end the show because I'm mad. Thank y'all all for coming out tonight, man. God bless y'all. Remember, keep it gaming. But, I mean, well, if you're not gaming on Xbox, then that's great. But if you're gaming anywhere else, keep it gaming. Remember, change going up in life. What's up, Game Zeros?
Thanks, Legal.
Oh, no problem, man. Your Xbox is terrible.
Yeah, of course it's terrible. We got no games.
It has no games. Y'all have a great night. See y'all soon.
All right, peace.
Peace.